you beautiful freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Frequels. And this is our last Valentine's Day month episode. And I couldn't be happier to do this movie specifically because I love this movie. With me, of course, the one and only Rory Colorasi. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. It dawned on me while watching Frankenhooker that I actually never had seen it.
Oh my gosh, really? So this is your first time?
I thought I had seen this movie years ago, and I'm watching it and I'm like, I don't think I've seen this.
Huh.
Yeah, but I feel like my life is more complete now because boy, do I have a lot of really positive things to say about the. Oh, get out of here!
Want a date?
Want a date?
What are you doing with this? Are you handing this to me?
Yeah,
I can keep this.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Get out of here!
No, I'm not. So what I gave Rory right now is a little Frankenhooker pen that I got from.
And I came empty-handed. Now I feel shit.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I have so much to say about this actress. I'm like...
Patty Mullen?
Yeah, they should be throwing Oscars at her on a day-to-day basis.
Her face twitching and
I have that in my
wincing
notes,
and stuff is like, so good.
Yeah, I know we don't usually jump into the movie this quickly on the show, but I'm excited.
Way to spoil it.
Yeah, I'm excited to finally have seen Frankenhooker.
By the way, Rory has his notes typed, while all of us just have scribbles and everything else.
I just draw.
He's very professional.
I just draw triangles and I understand what's going on.
I mean, they don't make any sense because I don't know how to read or write.
Right.
So it's really just a bunch of nonsense.
But also with us, of course, the one and only Greg Caldwell. How are you, sir?
Good. Glad to be here again.
Yeah, great to have you back.
Thank you.
As always.
I'm pretty sure you said his name wrong.
Did I?
It's friend of the show.
Friend
Greg
of the
Caldwell.
show, Greg Caldwell. Friend of the show, Greg Caldwell.
Yeah.
And of course, the one and only, the best of the West or East, maybe.
Beast from the East.
Beast from the East.
North.
Beast from Beast from the Northeast. I don't know what I'm saying. Mr. David Gonzalez, how are you, sir?
Hello.
How's it
Glad
going,
to
man?
be here for good. Glad to be here for the most romantic horror movie ever made.
It's
I know.
True.
It's so
I was
romantic.
saying, Frank Hemlotter really knows how to make a romantic movie, doesn't he?
Dude, the lead of this movie is so good.
I think she was in Penthouse back in the day.
She sure was, and this is
was
the
a pet of
last
the month
movie.
or something,
This is
right?
the last movie she ever did.
What a
last one?
shame.
Was this so? Doom Asylum was before this one.
Yeah, that was 87, I think.
I own it and haven't watched it.
It's not good.
Yeah.
But you know who's in it is the girl from Sex and the City.
Oh, that's right. She is in it.
Yeah.
Not Ed Wood's Sarah Jessica Parker.
No.
Oh, Kristen Davis is in
Kristen
that.
Davis.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
She did not
Yeah.
seem like someone that would make a horror movie.
Yeah.
They all start there.
They do.
They all start in horror,
Yeah.
and then they try to act like they didn't do it. I
this-
guess it's more cool now. Like people are pretty good
they're
with
like,
horror these
yeah, I
days.
did it.
But back in the 80s when people did horror movies, they did it, and then they were like, "Please don't ever see this movie,"
Yeah.
and which is a shame.
I know.
Yeah, Arrow put that out, and I bought it at a con cheap, and I still haven't watched it. I got it used.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Doom Asylum yet.
You know who told me a funny story was Joey from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Rodney Eastman, I think his name is. He told me that in the 80s, if you told somebody that you did a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, it was kind of embarrassing.
What?
And he's like, and nowadays you say that to people, and they're like, "That's the best fucking thing you've ever done with your life."
I got a funny story about him. Were you at the Monster Mania when he was at the Oaks one?
I wasn't at the Oaks one. This was like a Cherry Hill one that I met him at.
Because they were staying over, so the Eagles were playing a Sunday night game. So he had at his table Will Trade autograph for Eagles tickets.
That's
He
awesome.
was an Eagles fan.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
I wish that story was we'll give autograph for food.
Well, I still
That
have a
would be a
picture of
much
it in my phone somewhere
sadder-
because I took the picture. I'm like, that is awesome. I'm taking a picture.
That'd be
of
a sadder outcome for his life.
What if you just dressed as a nurse? He's like, okay, I'll take that too.
Seen the way you've been watching me, Joey.
Yeah. What's wrong, Joey?
Why does Freddy's voice literally change in every film?
What's wrong, Joey? But then sometimes sometimes he's real deep.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, all
Because
right.
in the same movie.
I'm your boy from now and then.
What is it in
He says bitch a lot, too.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
when he kills Will, he's like, what is it? Yeah, Will. He's
Will.
just like,
Oh, the wizard.
Will, you look tired.
You have a sheet.
But why does he sound like that? It's like moment to moment
Maybe
in
he
those
was trying to
movies.
sound drowsy, like as a smartass.
I know a lot of people don't like Freddy's Dead, but I like the way he sounds. Maybe not looks, but sounds in that movie.
I like Freddy's Dead just for Carlos's death scene alone.
I know. Nice hearing from you, Carlos.
There's a guy at work, and I say that. To
I
him all the
grabbed
time.
that movie so quickly on Dave's draft
You didn't
episode.
even have to. You could
Like somebody else was gonna
I
steal
know.
it from you.
I was like, I doubted anybody else was gonna run for it, but I'm very proud of that list.
Like the funniest thing about you drafting that was the fact that like
The things
I
they could have
think
picked.
Basket Case 3 would have been drafted earlier than Freddy's
No,
Dead.
come on.
I don't know, man. I have like a.
I have a soft spot for that because I saw it in theaters when I was like in kid.
I
so-
think it's just the Robert Englund thing. Like whenever I
Yeah.
just see him, it makes me happy. We've talked about this before.
Yeah. What's the map say?
The map says we're fucked.
I did think it was disappointing when I first saw it though, but then like as I got older, I appreciated it more for what it was.
It was awesome because it was in 3D.
Yeah.
And I just remember that being so huge because at that point we didn't really have like 3D movies.
not at that point in time. Not in
that much.
91.
Not
You know
as
what I mean?
much. Yeah, like they kind of
And so
like
that was kind
cooled
of
off on it for a
an
bit.
awesome event of its own, you know?
91 was a pretty good year for movies.
Yeah, we're T2.
Yeah.
T2.
Yeah, Jesus.
JFK.
Yeah.
JFK.
JFK is a really good movie.
Hey,
actually.
oh, Dave, I might save this for tomorrow. Never mind.
Oh,
I might
did you rewatch JFK?
watch. I may have, but we'll talk about it.
That's a great movie.
Oh,
We'll talk about it.
I hope you have. I hope you are now where like we are on my pod about that movie.
Yeah, you know. Well, fine, whatever. I watched JFK. Everybody.
Clay Bertrand.
No, it's funny, man, because I'm like watching it and I'm like, man, Nolan definitely was
That's
inspired.
Oh yeah,
Literally,
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
tweeted that after seeing Oppenheimer. I'm
Yeah?
like, Christopher Nolan really loved
And the
JFK.
score
Yeah,
is
you could
the
tell.
score is really good in that too. It like keeps.
Oh yeah,
amping
that's a
up
John
when they're-
Williams like underrated
Yeah,
score.
it's really good.
And like I can say it on your pod now, since I always say it on my pod. Donald Sutherland gives the greatest one scene performance in movie history
Oh,
in that
dude,
movie.
that's a
Who
great
does?
Like,
scene.
Donald Sutherland, the greatest.
Oh God,
When they're
it's
sitting
so
in front of
good.
the Washington Monument or whatever.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
good.
All the nonsense that he's talking about, I'm like, I believe
Who
every second
benefited
of
from
it.
who
Yeah.
benefited from killing him and why? And it's like, oh my god, this is
It's
great.
just perfect.
That scene and Joe Pesci's eyebrows are
Where
like
he's
Oscar-worthy.
chain smoking. I believe the boys grabbed a couple ducks. I'm sorry, Mr. Garrison. I got confused. We had forgotten our shotguns.
We have forgotten our shotguns.
That was really good.
Yeah, that's actually
That,
really,
that
really
was
good.
actually real. Really
was
good.
really,
And it's so
really
good because every 5 minutes there's another great actor from like
There is.
1991. that just
Even like
pops into that
Kevin
movie.
Bacon shows up, like in
Yeah.
Scumbag in prison.
Oh yeah, Kevin
And John
Bacon.
Candy has like 5 minutes, and he's like
He's
amazing
crazy
in
too.
it.
He's like, you're just as
Yeah.
crazy as your mama.
You know, he's like one of those guys. I noticed this, like with comedians, like they are able to get into that dramatic mode really well. That's why I always feel like the worst thing about Chris Farley dying young was that I feel like
Yeah.
he would have been one of those actors that like really like did something amazing down the road.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like I'm meaning like he might have actually like won Oscars and stuff. Because even
I
like
think
it's
so,
as
too.
funny as like Tommy Boy is. There's moments in that movie where you're just like, well, he's like acting his fucking face off in that movie.
Yeah.
Like those moments like when his dad dies and stuff.
Ah,
It's
I
just,
know.
he's awesome.
Even
Is that how you is that how you feel about Zorro in this movie?
Yes.
yeah.
Zorro is in a different league.
You know
I think
that-
he actually did win for best supporting pimp.
There was
Oh,
like
yeah.
two other
I
things
mean-
about JFK, and then I'll get off that. But Jack Lemon's scene too. Even
I
that little
love
scene,
Jack
too.
Lemmon. I'm
and
such
where
a
they're
huge
talking
fan.
about like taking the shot when they're actually up in the book suppository building, and they're like, why would he shoot him for over there when it's coming down like
Yeah.
this way?
It's it is one of those things where you're watching the movie and you're like, oh god, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, but I'm starting to believe.
Now you need to
I
watch
believe-
the Magic Loogie episode of Seinfeld. Now that you watch JFK,
That's
back
came from
to
the
right.
grassy knoll.
back.
I was 14 years old when I first saw JFK, and that opened a can of worms that has not left my body in 20 something.
I think I read the book. I
26
like
years.
sought the book out and read the Jim Garrison book. I have it at home, I think somewhere.
And then last thing on JFK, the best 25 minutes of Kevin Costner's career is the
Yeah.
Oh,
when he's
yeah.
giving his sting at the end.
Dude,
like
it's-
incredible
Well,
shit from
Well, let's be honest. It's second to this moment of his acting career.
And why isn't that on Criterion yet?
Oh no, Man of Steel. Rory held the hand up.
I made that.
JFK.
That is awful in Man of Steel.
Man
Yeah.
of Steel. It's like,
He's just kind of like, no, don't save me. It's like, no, I'm like really fast. Like no one will see it happen.
Yeah.
Like, nah, don't worry about it.
No.
Clark, I'm in a lot of debt. Just let this tornado get me. I'm trying to do a thing.
Your mom can collect the insurance.
Yeah, actually, you're both going to be better off if I'm dead.
We're not going to lose the farm.
It's going to push you to be better, and she's going to get a lot of money. Just let
Remember
me go.
I told you to drop those kids in the school bus?
I wanted to see them die. Do you really want me on this earth, Clark Kent?
Do you really want me to
I did
stay
like
alive?
that when he squeezed the fence, though, and he's like, I could have hit him back. He's like, I know you could have, but...
Yeah, no, there's
good
things.
parts.
There's things in Man of Steel that I think are like really good.
when
It's
she
just,
teaches him how to hone in, like, the sounds and control
I love
it,
that
that
scene.
was great.
She's just like, imagine you're on an island, and I'm like, that's a really wonderful performance. Yeah, that movie. It's not a total. It's a frustrating movie.
It is.
It's too dark for its own good. I like my Superman saving squirrels. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I thought it was weird the squirrel held up his hand, but Superman still
It's the
saved
same
him.
squirrel that you see on those commercials where they screw up the football play.
Yeah.
So I know typically we jump into what we've watched recently. I guess I started it by saying I watched
so go
JFK.
ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
As I said earlier, this has been we're really close in terms of when we recorded episodes.
Right.
So not a lot new. I watched Citizen Kane, possibly for somebody's podcast. I've seen Citizen Kane quite a number of times in my life, and I love it. It's one of my. You never saw it?
oh
my
no.
God, dude.
Oh,
I didn't want to say
It
it
is-
out loud as a movie person.
Yeah, I was gonna say they might
I'm gonna
take
get
away your
shamed.
cinephile card.
I was gonna say I'm gonna get shamed.
I think it's the most important movie ever made.
I would say so.
I don't think it's. I still think The Godfather 2 and 1 are the best movies ever made, but I think this. It's like I wrote on Letterboxd because I really do joking reactions on Letterboxd now. I basically said what Brando did to acting, Citizen Kane did to movies because of every innovation.
Like the language of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The language of movie changed after Citizen
Yeah, I
Kane.
knew
Whether
you
you like it or not, I think it's like we don't get movies today looking the way they are without Kane.
I also feel like we sometimes don't even, maybe by today's standards, like appreciate what Orson Welles was actually doing in that movie. That is, like watching it last night, it is remarkable, that movie. Like there's just like every single moment in it, I'm like, that's a great shot. That's a fucking cool moment. That's an amazing performance. Look at the way everything's blocked. This is fucking perfect. Like
That's
I'm
how
just,
I felt watching High and Low when I watched it recently.
yeah,
for the
High and
first
Low
time.
rocks.
Oh,
But no,
High
dude,
so
Greg,
good.
you need to see Kane. That's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
and I'm not just saying that because it's like for the longest time it was considered the greatest movie ever made, and I still think it is.
No, I need to see it because I'm a movie person.
yeah,
anyway,
but
so.
also it's not one of those films personally that I think is like when you see it, you're like that movie. It really is wonderful, but it's worth watching, Greg. I feel like I'm probably just gonna, whenever your birthday is, we'll just get you that for Christmas
Yeah.
on Criterion.
That's coming up next month.
Regal
Yeah,
did
my
like a
birthday's
showing of it, and that was the first time I saw it on the big screen.
Yeah.
Like I've always watched it on TV, but or like at home, but like seeing it on the big screen is also it. Like you just see so much more, and it's really cool.
I should almost
All
look
that-
to see if it's
Yeah.
going to be playing soon because they're playing all those throwbacks right now.
All those
Yeah.
those like deep focus shots that Greg Toland did, like people don't realize this, but like in order to like achieve some of that, it's like some of that those shots they have to be so like overlit to keep focus, but everything is so beautifully even.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like I watched that movie came out like 1941,
1941.
and you're just like, man.
Yeah, how did they do that?
Yeah, like, but then it's like you watch how lazy movies are
Well, yeah,
sometimes. And you're like they were doing that in 41. The only other movie that impresses me on that level is the original King Kong.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay to
I
say
like that movie.
I'm okay to say that King Kong and Citizen Kane impressed me in the same way because Kong was earlier than Kane, and they were like,
1933.
yeah,
The
and they-
original Godzilla is really good though too. The Japanese one.
What I'm getting at is more so like the innovation involved.
okay.
Because like there's like moments in Kane where like certain scenes, one in particular that jumps out at me where like they needed this like really low angle, and they're
Oh,
like,
when he shoots from the
Yeah, and like,
Oh my God!
God damn
yeah.
it, they were saying to him like, dude, the cameras are too big. You can't get it that low, and he just apparently started tearing up
hole.
the floor.
He
One of
made-
my
I
I
have
say
a-
that's another thing.
one of
you
my
gotta think of the
favorite
equipment
movie
back then.
stories of all time is just him
I
being
share
like,
I
dig
share
a
that
hole.
picture. I share that picture with friends when I talk about Kane. I'm like, look at this. He literally just ripped a hole on the floor because they said it was impossible to shoot.
Yeah.
and he just shot it from the floor.
That's what a genius does.
I like the innovation when movies were made, even in the 60s and 70s when you had no budget. Like
Yeah.
Sam Raimi putting a camera on a cart and pulling it around to like.
Yeah.
Sam
They
Raimi.
put it on like a 2x4,
Yeah.
and like two of them ran with it.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
give us like the ghost.
Or like
force
Mario
thing.
Bava did that in like Bay of Blood. He had it like on a kid's toy or something, and he was pulling the camera around.
Yeah, it's so wild.
I liked, it's kind of neat when you watch those early films and they're just literally figuring out film grammar. Hitchcock did a lot of that stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
feel
so
that-
much
yeah,
of
he
like
definitely
Hitchcock
did.
and like Orson Welles. I mean, I might need to think about this a little bit more, but I feel like the two of them had so much to do with film grammar.
It's Hitchcock though. It's
I
Hitchcock.
would say Hitchcock
Kane,
even more,
because like
he did so many
as much
more.
as much as Citizen Kane is what it is, he never really even got close to that ever again. The Trial, I think.
Did you ever watch?
Is-
Did you ever watch Touch of Evil?
Yeah, it's good. It's solid. It's
That
solid.
opening
but
is like, dude, that is remarkable shit.
But it's
the
like
opening of the
Hitchcock.
movie.
Besides Psycho, he had like North by Northwest. He had Vertigo. He had Rear Window. It's just he
Well,
had
of the
so
filmmakers,
Many. Yeah.
I mean, I've said this on the show a million times. Like Hitchcock is like my topsies as far as filmmakers go.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, yeah, I would say like the two of them to me did so much just for like filmmaking in general. Like Hitchcock, even just like that fucking shot from Vertigo. It's in like
yeah.
everything. It's
Yeah.
like whenever somebody needs to be disoriented, like Jaws.
Jaws.
has
Yeah.
that fucking shot. In
Oh
it.
yeah, the pan
With
over
Brody?
like in
Yeah.
Brody. Yeah, when the kid gets eaten.
Yeah, like and it does a
Yeah.
zoom in and yeah.
Hey,
pull
fuck
forward.
that kid, by the way.
Oh, what?
Hey,
What about
asshole kid?
even the scene where the guy's falling down the steps in Psycho though too?
Oh god, that's so awesome.
I love
so
that.
Just like that.
Yeah, just he goes
he's like,
down. Yeah, that's
Psycho's like my I've said this
it's in
before
my
a million
top
times.
5 of all time.
Me too. That's my movie whenever I feel like I need like a creative jolt. I pop in Psycho because it's like
It
one of the
never
most
gets
beautifully photographed movies ever made.
Talking about innovative directors, did you ever watch like the behind the scenes for From Dusk Till Dawn? Like you see Robert Rodriguez on like laying on a skateboard, like getting shots, and you're like, this guy rules.
Yeah, yeah,
he's such
cool.
a great.
Speaking of, I guess
filmmaker.
there's going to be, how about Tarantino and Fincher teaming up for the further adventures of Cliff Booth?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave,
it's
did,
crazy.
Dave, did you see the trailer for that?
I did.
How'd you feel about it?
I'm sure it'll be good. I don't know if that marriage is kind of works.
He jocks Fincher all the time though, Tarantino. Like he's a big fan.
It just feels like two different, very unique voices.
Yeah.
I have no doubt it's going to be good because you kind of think the same when like Fincher worked with Sorkin. And
That's true. Yeah.
It's very different styles, but obviously they made literally one of
made
the
it
best
work.
movies of the century.
Yeah.
So I think it looks good. I'm very interested in what story they're actually telling here.
Yeah, they don't give you a lot. Like
Which
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy about that though
I am
because
too.
I'm so tired of knowing the entire film.
it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I know what's coming.
Yeah. The only other things I'll mention that I watched was the movie that we're covering today and the Further Adventures of Jersey Shore Family Vacation.
Oh my
Oh,
God, we're
yes.
still at this.
That's not a movie.
Yeah.
It's not going away anytime
not a
soon.
movie.
It's like an STD,
got a
dude. It's not going
situation
away.
over here.
Hey, I'm just saying. Ron is
At
not
this
doing
point,
well.
you should just have clips of it playing at your wedding.
I think you should. I want this situation.
His wedding's going to be in Jersey now.
I want him to officiate it.
He might be able to. I don't know.
I got a marriage situation
Yeah.
over here.
How
Why
about
don't you guys should just get married at like the t-shirt shop.
That'd be fun. That'd be great.
Yeah.
With a shore house.
the shore house?
Hey,
yeah.
we want to get married
That's
here,
what-
but could you clean it really well? It looks sticky.
That could be where the reception is. I'm sure Jen will love it. I'll let her know right now that you're getting married at the Jersey Shore house.
Is she a fan? Was she a fan?
Was she a fan? We probably when we were watching it when we were in college.
Oh, you're a closet fan, Dave. I can tell.
No, I know. I honestly regret ever spending.
I was going to say, I feel like he'd
so
own it if he was a fan.
Like I admit watching it when I was in college, but then looking back, I was like, what the fuck was I doing?
What was I thinking?
It's fun.
It's fun.
But that's all
Like,
I watched.
okay. Greg, how about you? What have you watched recently?
Besides this, because it's only been like a week since I recorded with you guys also, I did watch The Ugly Stepsister. It was on my list, and
Nice.
Rory told me to, like, you need to,
Yeah.
like, move that up the list to watch
You're
it.
welcome.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I watched Hard Boiled because I've had the 4K for a while. That's
Nice.
the John Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane what they do in that movie and with the amount of stunts like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it was made overseas because they couldn't do it here in America at the time. And I also watched Beast of War. Not very good. The one with the shark on World War II, like the Australians. The boat gets capsized. So
I
then
didn't
there's
see
a
it.
great white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
right.
And I didn't watch Frankenhooker till today because I watched this last night. I watched Shape of Water. I wound up turning on HBO and it just started. I'm like, oh, I'll watch a
Nice.
few minutes, and I watched the whole thing because I haven't seen it in forever.
I love
So
that
good.
movie because it gives the creature from the Black Lagoon the love it deserves.
Yeah.
It's so beautifully shot, that movie, though. Like, that movie is just tremendous to look at, like, every scene.
Richard
I feel like.
Jenkins is like
He's great in that.
unbelievable.
He's
Yeah.
wonderful.
He's so good in
And when
everything,
so is
but
Michael
that
Shannon,
movie-
though. He plays such a good dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sally
When he hits Michael
Hawkins.
Shannon's
Sally
car, too.
Hawkins. Yeah.
I forgot that he did that on the way out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
He hits his brand new Cadillac with the van. He's like, "Oh my god!"
yeah.
What
How
else
about?
do you watch?
That was it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
about you,
Dave,
Dave?
How about you?
So I've been covering Sundance, but I won't get into all of those. Just be on the lookout for the movie Josephine. That's going to
the
be
one.
something at the end of the year. Channing Tatum, Gemma Chan. It's pretty incredible. It's a very hard watch. If you have kids, you need a warning before you watch that movie because it is a
Okay.
very hard watch for parents. But I loved it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite movie of the year so far. Saw Wuthering Heights last week. I liked it quite a bit. I've never read the book. I am getting into interesting conversations with folks that have read the book and hate it because it's not fully faithful to the book. But
Well, it's an adaptation.
Oh
fuck
shit!
if I knew that because I had never read it. But I dug it. Watched. Let me see, what else do I want? Oh, thanks to you, Rory, and last week's pod, I watched an Al Pacino blind spot Revolution.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What did he watch?
I can see why he went away for a few years after that. Let me see. I saw this movie called Bad Influence, Curtis Hanson, 1990, which I really dug.
Is that James Spader in that too? Who else was
Who
in
is
that?
it? It was James Spader.
That's what I said.
Rob,
Is James Spader
Oh,
in
yeah.
that? I thought so.
Rob Lowe, and then Rory's favorite actress, Lisa Zane, is in this.
Yeah.
I do like Lisa Zane.
Yeah, man.
I then thanks to friend of mine, JC, he recommended. He's like, hey, if you've seen that, go watch Temu Rear Window. Called The Bedroom Window.
Is that with Sissy Spacek?
No, that's with Steve Guttenberg,
okay.
Isabelle Huppert, and Elizabeth McGovern. If you guys have like 80 minutes to watch, it's so sleazy. You guys gotta watch it. It's really like
Well, we're Pony
We're
being in a
sleazy
sleazy
people, so
movie?
we'll watch it.
I don't know if I'm into that. I just like Frankenhooker.
Yeah. We're the Frankenhooker crowd.
so all the screams because I have my Scream 7 press screening coming up. So saw all of those. And let me see, what else did I want to highlight? Oh yeah, so I saw Miracle Mile. Haven't loved the movie that off the first time in a long time.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
I haven't
loved
seen
it.
it
So
in
good.
forever. Like I probably saw it on VHS. When
Dude,
saw
I
it.
love that movie. I think it's like
It's
so
very
incredible.
underrated, though.
Yeah.
It's like I can't
the
believe I
ending.
had never heard of it. I literally was up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, this seems like an interesting premise."
yeah.
And then it's basically like After Hours.
Yeah, it's
it's so good.
I remember my dad rented it, and he'd let me stay up late, even on like school nights sometimes, and I was like watching it with them.
Yeah, like they're all in a diner and they find out like a nuclear bomb,
Like the end of the world.
yeah, is gonna happen. So him and this girl who it's weird because they have like a meet cute and then they kind of are like he's trying to save her life and escape out of LA. And so the whole movie is them trying to get out.
Oh,
before the
time.
bombs come.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to get her the whole movie. 'Cause he doesn't even get her to the third act. He's trying to find her.
Oh,
that's
okay.
So that's why I mean it's
Oh,
kind
that's
of like
right.
After Hours because he's trying to get from point A to point B.
Right.
Does he hear it
But
on a
whole
phone
bunch of
call or
shit-
something? Is that how
What
it
happened?
happens? Does he
That
hear
he
it from
finds out
Yeah,
a phone
someone
call.
on a
Yeah.
like a phone booth.
from the phone booth, right? Okay.
Yep. And then I mean any movie with a Tangerine Dream score is just like
Oh shit, I
A
forgot
plus
they
for
did the
me.
score.
So good.
And that score is incredible. And then the last thing I want to mention besides Frankenhooker, I saw Heart of Darkness thanks to you guys last week.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like I wish like Coppola sent this documentary to the Academy and said you're going to give like the Oscar for director that year. Do you remember who won that year?
What year was it?
1980 for 1979. I know the answer, but I'm curious if you guys remember.
1980.
For director?
Yeah,
For 79 or 80?
Well,
for 79.
For 79, it would have been then.
It's
Give me a hint.
he won Best Picture, and it is a family drama.
Oh,
with-
Kramer versus Kramer?
Now, listen, I like that movie quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
No one's going to tell me that Robert Benton directed a better movie than Coppola directed with Apocalypse Now.
I know,
I
that was a
agree.
weird
Yeah, that's-
choice.
that's crazy.
Kramer versus Kramer is a very good movie, but Apocalypse Now is one of those like real hardcore films.
I mean,
You
we
know what
used
I
to
mean?
quote it when I was in the service. That's how like influential that
really?
movie is. Oh yeah, we used to.
I've
quote that
never,
movie.
it's so like one of those movies, Rory. I've never even like, because I tried when Jen and I first started dating, I kind of just showed her everything. That's one that I never even bothered because I don't think she'd like it. Because it just goes places and it's just, and
does.
Marlon Brando's like really fat and he's just like
He's awesome in it.
the horror.
that sequence in the documentary where Coppola is like just like, dude, you can tell in his face he looks so defeated when Brando shows up on set, like more overweight than he saw him last.
Yeah.
It's just like
One of my favorite scenes in that movie is like, "Go get the roach," and he's like, "You need a flare?" Nah.
I found the soundtrack for that movie on vinyl. It's probably right behind you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a cool movie. It's depressing as fuck,
Yeah.
but it's great.
It is a great movie. Like,
One of the great 1970s films, which is saying a lot.
well, when you
'Cause
think
the
about
70s
it,
was
though,
the best.
Sometimes I think we've brought this up before. Like Saving Private Ryan didn't win that one year. Like Shakespeare
Was
in
it
Love.
Shakespeare
did.
in Love, yeah.
Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture over Saving Private Ryan. That's crazy.
that's Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like the campaigning thing when campaigning became. I think he's the reason like campaigning became what it is
Okay.
today because of like how he pushed that movie.
It's funny how things came full circle because they didn't want to nominate Wind River for anything because that was the year he got caught.
Which is a shame because Wind
Yeah.
River is a great
It is a
movie.
really
That was
good
like
movie.
my favorite movie of that year.
Yeah,
I think.
that is a really powerful movie.
Yeah,
makes
I
me
saw
almost
it
cry at the
like
end,
a
like the
year
speech.
ago, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that speech in the hospital and like when she just breaks down at the end, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, that's like a right across the board. Like I feel like if like the stuff with the Weinsteins didn't happen,
Yeah.
like that would have been like one of
That
those
was the movie.
contenders. Yeah.
I thought so too.
That match cut when they get to the trailer and it's like do, and then it goes to the past.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's
With John Bernthal and
the
stuff.
whole yelling and screaming too of like them. That's like
Yeah.
class and Sam Peckinpah, like the way it's just about the build up before
Yeah.
it happens. Is
But
great.
And I
So
love
good.
I love John Bernthal, but that's all I gotta say.
He's a good guy in that movie too. Like he's not a
Yeah.
scumbag.
I like him.
Oh,
in,
and then
go ahead.
the last thing before we start with the Frankenhooker, you guys will be disappointed in me. I saw Three Amigos for the first time, and I didn't love it at all.
I thought it was
What?
funny. Come on now, El Guapo.
I'd rather watch Galaxy Quest. If we're gonna
I
do
love
this.
Galaxy Quest.
I like the Money Pit.
It's
Dude,
his sweater.
When I met Alan Rickman, everyone was like trying to get Harry Potter autographs and stuff. And then he came up to me to sign my playbill. And I'm like, I love you in Galaxy Quest. It's like my favorite. He goes, that's my favorite too. And then that was the only time he interacted, like literally looked up and like talked to anybody. Yeah.
I had that same experience, but with Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Because when I met Mark Hamill, everybody was just kind of like,
Luke
oh,
Skywalker.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker. Shine my lightsaber.
Would you bring Corvette Summer up?
No, I went up to him and I started talking to him about The Simpsons.
Sleepwalkers.
Sleepwalkers, yeah.
Okay.
Was he in that?
I think he makes a cameo in the beginning. He's like one
There's
of the
a ton
cops.
of
One of the
cameos.
cats?
in
Yeah,
it.
he's one of the
is he a
cats
cat?
from hanging from the
There's
ceiling.
a ton of cameos in that.
No,
He was in the conversation online this week too, Mark Hamill.
Was
Was
he?
he?
For
Yeah.
overcharging his fans?
His convention prices.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mark Hamill, that is another one I forgot. I texted Rory about. I watched The Long Walk again because I hadn't watched it since the theater. I appreciated it more the second time because I was harsh on it because I read the book twice. So
Wait, so are they giving him the shit now because he's overcharging his fans?
he should be getting. shit for that.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a while, but he went up again, and I think
Jesus.
the last con, I guess he did a con recently, and he was at 700 for a Funko Pop.
That's
five-
crazy.
500 just for an 8x10, and I think his photo op was like 400 or 450 or
And are
something.
people
like that.
paying
you-
it? Like,
when
'cause
you
if
met
people
him, it was
pay
like
then he's gonna
300,
keep
right?
charging.
It wasn't nearly that when I met him.
Because that was like 2018,
Yeah,
2019.
it was when
like,
it was
Yeah.
it was never good, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was like better than what it is now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I passed on him in 2018. The year after Carrie died, a year or two after Carrie died. I passed on him because he was like 350 at that time.
Yeah.
Guess how much I paid for Carrie Fisher?
I paid $70.
I'm fairly certain it was
50?
like 50 or 60, and like that's insane
That's
to me.
crazy.
Yeah, but the prices used to be awesome back in the day. They're insane now. It's.
I'm bitter.
I think the most I ever paid was for England, and it was like $100, and I got 2 of them.
Sucks.
We met him at Monster Mania 3. It was $25.
$25.
And
That
wasn't
was like
like-
the expensive guy.
Yeesh.
Because everyone else was like $10.
I think it was like 2019 when I got him. He was at 100. Now he's up to like
like
150
Sid
or 175.
Haig was
I
like
believe.
$10 maybe.
Back in the day when people would be like, "He's charging $25. Who does he think he is?"
And pictures were free. Like
I know.
If
I
you had your
remember-
own item, it was like sometimes free or $10
Yeah.
too. It was always cheaper.
Because I remember we went and we were kind of poor. Obviously, we were really young.
Scumbags. It's
And
okay.
we went and Angus Grimm was free. Michael Berryman was just giving it out
He was
for
like
free.
throwing shit at us.
I know, like, he's like, here you go.
He's a really nice guy. Actually.
I'm the best man ever.
But they wouldn't charge you for pictures. Like if you went up and you're like, "Can I get a picture with you?"
Oh, yeah.
they would just get a.
I think
photo
PJ
with
Souls is one of the few that still doesn't charge for a picture.
Yeah,
Like you get a
I
selfie
know.
with her at her table.
You. It's so
A lot
crazy.
of Sean Clark's people, they still don't.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Tom Atkins doesn't charge, but he did go up in his auto price, but his picture is still free.
I think he was still like only 40 when I got him, like not too long ago. So that's not too bad.
So I've gotten Tom like 6 times.
Yeah.
And the last, I know it's.
I've
fucking
gotten him like
ridiculous.
3 times or 4 times, so I'm not gonna say nothing. Like
The last time he finally went up, he had been at when I first met him, he was 25, and then he kind of sat at 40 for like 5 years, and then when I got him last year, he was at 60.
okay.
Yeah. It's funny because Sean Clark was just on a podcast. I think it was Dead Pit.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he is always like thinking fan friendly because a lot of times, celebrities might see, skateboard kid from Back to the Future going for like $50 or $60. They're like, he's only in this movie. I should
Well,
charge
the girl
more.
that got
He's
bit
like,
by
"No."
Jaws, like she just passed away. Like she's in the first 5 minutes. She used to charge like even like 50 back in the day, and it's
Yeah.
like you're literally in that movie for the first like 5 minutes.
But it's probably their only.
It might be their only income,
yeah. So like they do go up a little bit more, but yeah, it's crazy how that works.
I remember-
I do have a question for you.
yeah.
What did you watch?
Oh, by the way, do you think it would have been in poor taste because Alec Baldwin was at a con after like the whole incident?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what if you would have given him like an empty box
No.
of cartridges to sign? Do you think?
I was trying to cut you off because I was going to say, Greg, before you say what you're going to say, think, do you want to say it?
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. Sorry.
What'd you watch?
So I watched Ugly Stepsister.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed it.
Was
I
it
thought
everything
a
that I
cool
said
take.
it was the other day?
Yeah, I thought it was a really cool take on that story. Seeing it from
It was.
her point of view. I thought that was really cool. And then I saw Hamnet again.
Okay.
I love that movie. I love that movie. I don't know, like, and it's even better the second time seeing it because I feel like there's more that they kind of lay out, and I'm like, oh man, that's so good.
Doesn't surprise me that you like that movie a lot because you're like a big Shakespeare guy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That movie is Jessie Buckley is unbelievable.
I thought she was terrible in that.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
I was like, what? And Paul Mescal, is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
He's like really underrated. I feel like in that movie. I feel like I wish he kind of got like a little bit of recognition for that, but overall, I mean, that movie is incredible. And then I also watched I Am Divine, which is a documentary about Divine.
Ava Divine?
Yeah. And it was so good. Like
the one and only.
Yeah. I feel like I learned so much. Like it was really cool.
Did you learn so much or too much?
Well, no, I feel like enough. No.
Wait, EJ, is that really a
Did you need to
documentary
take a
about Ava
shower
Divine?
after you watched it?
Yeah. So I Am Divine. It's on Tubi if you guys want to watch
shit,
it.
nice.
And John Waters is in it, and like it's really, really good.
I always like when John Waters is on like those documentaries and stuff when they're just talking about horror in general. I always feel like he brings a great energy to that stuff.
Because he loved Christmas Evil.
Yeah, he
which
watches
was awesome.
it like every year. He said.
The best thing is that Lynch Oz documentary.
Yeah, I have to watch that.
He like does a little section where he talks about David Lynch, and it's so warm and loving, and there's so much like respect that he gives him.
Yeah,
I want to meet John Waters so bad.
Me too.
And I want to be friends with him. I just want to hang out with John Waters.
He's doing a thing at the Colonial, like in May, maybe.
Well, I will be there then.
Yeah, I think he's doing like, I don't know if it's just like a live show and then maybe a meet and greet. I'm not sure, but I'll have to look into
Please,
it. I'll look into it.
I want to do this.
Dave, when
Anything
are you
else?
gonna make it up here to go to Gap Theater with us?
I want to go up there. 'cause
Fantastic. They're doing a Phantasm
I've been
marathon
promised
at the
good
end of
food.
March.
I've
Yeah,
been
there's a lot of
promised
good
a
food.
tour. I've been promised a lot.
There's
God, do it. We're ready to
There's
go.
a
man.
Phantasm marathon at the end of March for that.
But if we go up, it's 3 with a 3-year-old.
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
thing.
Well, that's
It's all good.
No, there's a lot of like great food.
And we got some great parking lots and abandoned buildings.
There's a Jason Miller memorial.
There's
that
a
we
Jason
have.
Miller.
There's a Paul
memorial.
Sorvino statue too.
A Paul
finally,
Sorvino
isn't there?
statue.
You know, that's
Because they gave him all that money for that
Dude,
movie.
I'll say this, and then maybe we can jump into the episode. But my friend had this thing for the longest time. What he wanted to do is he wanted to take that Jason Miller statue and he wanted to drive it to the Exorcist steps and throw them down the stairs. And I thought that was just like,
Didn't you just tell me be careful what you say?
that's not a real person.
Is the Paul Sorvino statue from The Stuff?
No, it's from like this movie he made around here that flopped. Like Scranton gave him a bunch of money to make a movie at one point in time, and it was
Oh shit!
it was
Yeah.
a disaster.
And
My guess is either that or Cruising.
yeah.
Cruising's
awesome.
Cruising's so dark though.
Cruising's the shit. Did you watch anything? Did you watch anything else?
And yeah, no, I would say I Am Divine. It was, that's the last on my list.
Cool.
It was so good. I actually loved it.
I forgot to ask. Dave just got up. Damn.
So good.
What were you gonna say?
I want to ask him, Dave. Have you seen Psycho Killer already?
No, it's not screening for press.
Okay, because it looks pretty good actually.
I'm very interested. I saw the premise. I know it premiered at I think Fantastic Fest or something like that in like October or September. And I reached out to the publicist for the studio, and they said that they're not screening it in New York.
Especially
so
since the writer
I'm gonna
for
go.
Seven wrote it. Like that makes it even more intriguing.
The premise I'm fully in, so I'm very curious. Like I'm gonna go see it next weekend.
Oh, I also saw Whistle. I forgot.
Why?
Oh, don't forget about the other one you saw
and,
too.
Yeah, so I saw for the Super Bowl, my Super Bowl watch party. I went to the movies and saw 3 movies, and so I went and I watched Send Help Again. Loved it.
Okay.
I saw Strangers Chapter 3. And it was awful. It was so bad. It's not even like redeemingly.
You should have
bad.
demanded your money back.
You know how like part 2 that boar scene happens? And
Yeah.
you're like, this is amazing. I can't wait to tell people about it. There's like nothing in this movie that I could recommend. And then the third one was Whistle, which was surprisingly I liked.
I've read some decent reviews. They said it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. There's like 2 death scenes that were pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Dave, did you see it? Whistle?
The studio emailed me to watch it at home like 8 times, and I did not say yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you said you saw, Dave probably saw, right? The preview to Dolly.
Oh yeah, Dolly.
Did you see the preview to that?
Yeah.
No.
This looks like a love letter to like 70s trash movies. Like it looks crazy.
It looks pretty good.
Hey, speaking of trash movies, let's talk about this movie.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So today we're talking about Frankenhooker. This movie is a Troma film, which they're always awesome to watch.
Well,
for the most part.
Well, yes.
A particular period of time.
Troma
films were a lot of fun to watch.
I will say there are times you watch Troma movies and you're just like, oh, it's like you didn't try.
Right.
And then there's times like this where you're like, man, like you just knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
This is actually at times a very stylish looking movie.
Stylish.
I think it's because of who the director is too behind it. I mean, his movies they're pretty good actually.
And
What did we say? What did we say,
performances were
Rory,
good.
about this movie? Like the fact that it looks so nice, and we were shocked to see it, the Troma movie.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when you watch like Cannibal the Musical. Did you ever see that, Dave?
Yeah.
I love it.
And it's just like you watch it and you're just kind of like, oh, the South Park guys made that. Or like
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet was
James Gunn.
James
I didn't
Gunn.
realize this was Troma actually. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, you know it as soon as it starts and they play that
They have
awesome
that-
music.
The music and that skyline.
It's like that cheap looking intro.
I should have known.
But it makes me real happy to hear it. And then Toxic Avenger, those first 3 are real solid.
I love Toxic Avenger.
Well, what do you
And
call it? I like
Sergeant
Mother's
Kabuki
Day.
Man. Oh, Mother's Yeah.
Oh, I like Mother's Day a lot.
yeah.
We were trying to maybe, in the future for this year.
Class of Nukem High.
Class of Nukem High is a good one.
Yeah.
But I do love movies like this because it's great looking, but then it's also for like weird sexual deviance. Like us. Like it's just
of course.
people
I disagree. I
No, I'm just
disagree,
kidding.
Rory.
I'm
This
just
is not
kidding.
about for sexual deviance. This is about a man who's in love.
That's
A
true.
man who's grieving and just wants the love of his life back.
And
that what
we're
it is?
doing it for
I will
Valentine's Day.
argue though that the guy basically pulls out a bunch of different photos where he's like, this is you being a cat on mom's couch.
What do you think?
He's like kind of like I want to
Yeah, you like
to
that, right?
explore all of my kinks that we never got to talk about.
This is you on Ma's couch, right? Like you like that, right? I love
the
his-
heavy accents in
Dude,
this movie too.
so
It's so
good.
typical like New York.
And he carries the movie because it's a lot of like just him doing all this dialogue. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
it's-
I give him a lot of credit. I think he's great.
I will say I thought. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rory.
No, I was gonna say like one of the notes that I would have had for Mr. Frank Headlotter. I would have said that it wouldn't have been the worst thing if you're going to do like a Frankenstein spoof of sorts. To maybe have him have an assistant, so you don't have to have him just talking to himself the whole movie. Like he had like an Igor or something, because so much of it is
Couldn't
him just-
round up an Igor.
It's
Huh?
just him rambling.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, I'm gonna go over here and get a sandwich now.
Oh, wow.
I ate that
You know,
sandwich. I'm gonna go outside and
You
smell
like
the
that? Okay. All right. You like that? Okay.
Maybe it could have been Zorro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Zorro's the best part of this movie.
Wait, what
We'll get
if,
to him.
What if there was an Igor, but he was a pimp? That's so funny.
That would have been good.
He dabbles with exploratory science and shit on the side.
I feel like he looks like a roided up Freddie Mercury.
He does, and he has
does.
the Zubaz pants and shit, so it's like perfect. Like
I
very
thought, like-
late '80s, early '90s look.
Yeah, he kind of has like a mixture of like ravishing Rick Rude,
Yeah,
Yes,
the slick
ravishing
hair.
Rick-
Yeah, the slick back
but then
hair.
he talks like Razor Ramon.
He does. He does.
So I was like, okay,
I
I'm
will
into
say,
this.
like the opening credits though, like when I was watching it, that blueprint when you finally see the whole thing is like really cool looking. Like
it's
that
so
print.
cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like really great like set design and art design in
Yeah,
this.
I
really
feel like they
liked it.
definitely drew a little bit from like Stuart Gordon movies.
I do wish they called this movie White Trash Frankenstein. Because I love how like he'll have like a lab, but then off to the side there's just kind of like a cooler.
Yeah,
one of
it's
those
like
like,
a cooler.
one of those like fridges that you find in everyone's
The brain in the
garage.
fish tank.
Well, that stuff's cool. I'm just talking about like the like the gas cans.
What about like literally he's just got like a toolbox there.
It's in his mom's garage.
Yeah.
You know?
And I do like that we can get into the plot after this, but I do like that everybody in the family seems to be pretty cool with his weird experiments, because just at the table he's sitting there with this brain with an eye in it, and no one's like, what the fuck is that?
It's a Cyclops brain.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And they're just kind of like talking to him like it's fine.
Yeah.
That it's not a bizarre thing for a mechanic to dabble in.
I thought his mother-in-law handled it really well.
I love her.
That's pretty cool.
I love how his wife dies, and it's like a couple days later, and she's like, "You gotta move on."
Oh, that's his mom. His
mom.
Yeah.
I love the mom in this.
You want an egg salad sandwich?
Yeah.
But let's jump in.
Yeah. So the film opens with Jeffrey Franken working on one of his experiments, which is like a Cyclops brain, and he's interrupted by his mother-in-law, who's hosting a birthday party for her husband outside, and this is where we meet his fiancée, Elizabeth. And Elizabeth Shelley is concerned with her weight, and she's talking with her friend about all the different diets she tried, and she explains that even Jeffrey tried to staple her stomach and I
love the conversation. She's like, "Oh, he's a doctor." She's like, "No, but I am gonna marry him."
He works for the power plant for the state.
Yeah, New Jersey Electric Company.
Yeah, New Jersey.
You let him operate on you? She's like, "Yeah, well, we're gonna get married."
Right.
He's been kicked out of like 4 different med schools.
Yeah, he calls himself a bioelectro technician.
Oh, he wrote that.
And he got kicked out of 3 med schools.
But can we just pan back to the fact that like it looks like an intricate thing that he's working on the table too, and it's just like your first tool set, and it's just like mostly filled with hammers.
Right? Yeah. It's all
so
like
I felt like Metallica's like Crash Course in Brain Surgery should be playing as he's like sitting at the table working on this.
But I do love the friend has like a really thick like New Jersey accent.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, I didn't know Jeffrey's a doctor.
Doctor?
It was so good.
I know he was a...
The accents are like...
I love it.
I'm a big fan of the Jersey accent. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's
I
because you
feel
watch
like
Jersey Shore all the time.
It's true.
And
Slowly
Jeffrey,
melding
I'm
into
a
your
sucker
brain.
for it.
the actor who plays Jeffrey has like a perfect
His
accent.
is, yeah.
He gives off like just visually. He kind of reminds me of a young Jack Nance.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna say he kind of reminded me of Andrew McCarthy, right? But like a New Jersey Andrew McCarthy,
like a Timu Andrew McCarthy.
Yeah, like I feel like there's times when I'm like watching it and I'm like, oh, he reminds me of Andrew McCarthy, Pretty in Pink, and Weekend at Bernie's. I don't know why.
Less than zero.
Yeah,
his eyes, his exhausted looking eyes reminded me of Jack Nance.
Yeah, he does
Like
look tired all the time.
A young Jack Nance.
But yeah.
Oh
so,
wait, when she's talking to her friend and she's like eating the pretzels and everyone's telling her to lay off it.
they're like, lay off.
I love how like she's.
And I'm like, she's not even.
No,
like they're trying to make it like it sound like she's really heavy, but she really isn't.
no.
See, what they did, it just looks like they stuffed newspaper into her pants.
I was going to say, they
yeah.
just didn't put any kind of revealing clothing on her at all.
Because they basically make her look like she's overweight, but it's sort of like when you're a kid and you want somebody to look overweight, they stick like a pillow under their shirt or something.
Like one
it
of those
has that.
dolls that
It's like a
has, like, just
tracksuit with
stuffing
like
in it.
stuffing in it.
Like hay.
Exactly.
It looks like a make kind of Halloween mannequin that you would throw on your porch, and you just stuff anything in there.
Also, that when she's eating the pretzels, I love how it's just like this really funny like sound effect.
Yeah,
There are some good sound effects in this movie, actually.
yeah. So Jeffrey, Elizabeth pulls Jeffrey away from his project to come outside, and her dad's blowing out the candles and stuff, and she's like, oh, we got you this gift, and it's a lawnmower, and Jeffrey he hooked it up with all these like this remote control and stuff. So she's starting it, and eventually she's standing right in front of it when she's starting it, and Jeffrey's like, get out of the way. And then the lawnmower runs her over, and you see blood splatter.
Now, we could say that this is not your average lawnmower, too, for like just a small backyard. Like, this thing is ridiculous.
Looks like the Mangler.
Yeah,
like,
it's
insane.
ridiculous.
It's
It's like Groundskeeper Willie style lawnmower.
I just like how she's just like, now if I push this button here, it's gonna put me in horrible danger. This is gonna get worse for me if I push this button up here.
So then we cut to the opening credits, and over the opening credits we see Jeffrey is working on like different calculations and stuff.
It's a crazy person schematic.
Right. Yeah. And so he's like, "Oh no, no, I can't put that on there. That's gonna be too much. Too much voltage. Too much voltage for this." But he's writing his notes and planning out what he is hoping to bring back Elizabeth. And
I like the naming the character Elizabeth, by the way, because that was like Frankenstein's.
Like his sister wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
and the Frankenstein book.
And her last name is Shelley, like Mary Shelley. And then his last name is Franken, which is cool.
Yep.
So
why do I keep writing this in my notes? I keep putting variations of white trash Frankenstein. I've got white Trashenstein.
Oh, yeah.
I just keep writing this in my note. I don't know what's going on.
You didn't write that. You typed it.
Right here. Yeah, sure. Right here, Greg. White Trashenstein.
But Jeffrey pops in a news segment tape, right? And he's watching it. And it's like this news reporter reporting about the death of Elizabeth and how she basically was run over by the lawnmower and chopped up beyond belief. And I love the captain. He's like, it was like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yep, I did write that.
A jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. And it's so good.
When they're like interviewing Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And they're like, what happened? He said, I don't know. The head, it went flying somewhere. Can't you just let people grieve?
He couldn't look any more suspect than he does. His face, he's like,
I don't know. It just went flying. I don't know where it went.
And the news reporter's like, yeah, the head's missing and a couple other body parts. Yeah, like pieces. So this is when Jeffrey's ma comes in.
It is his ma.
I like at the top of the crazy person schematic.
Yeah.
He has like a picture of Elizabeth's head.
Like
at
a
the top,
headshot. Yeah.
And her eyes are closed.
Yeah.
That was a nice touch.
I thought that was really cool,
I
too.
didn't notice that.
I like, he kind of has like a Lane Meyer situation, too,
with Beth.
where he has just pictures of Elizabeth all over the room. And you're like, oh, yeah, all right, I can see that. I love Better Off Dead. It's such a good movie.
I also like the news reporter refers to Elizabeth as the girthful fiance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, you didn't have to add that.
You didn't have to throw some shade.
Right.
Typical Jersey.
But
Sorry, Dave.
This is a funny grouping of words. Girthful fiance.
Yeah, like, why would you say that? I don't know. But yeah, Jeffrey's ma comes in and chats with him about his loss and how he just has no interest in moving on or dating anyone else, because she's like, there's a nice girl that you could go for.
She's like, you don't find someone hiding away from the rest of the world, and it's like 20 minutes after Elizabeth died.
Yeah.
It's like, move on.
Move on. And the mom notices like his experiment, the Cyclops brain is now working
in
stuff.
the fish tank.
And
in the fish
she's
tank.
really cool about it.
She said,
she's
it's
like,
great.
Oh, it's looking good. You got it to work.
That's
honey.
a great abomination of the Lord.
Yeah.
Good job there, Jeffrey.
So Jeffrey tells his mom that he's struggling with his sanity and all his feelings.
Yeah, he feels disassociated.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm losing my mind, Ma.
Yeah.
Spiraling into darkness. And she's like, want a sandwich?
That's when she'd be like, you want an egg salad sandwich?
Want a sandwich? I feel like this, that character kind of reminds me of like a John Waters type of character.
A little bit, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Want a sandwich?
This
Crybaby.
This is flirting with being a John Waters movie.
It's
100%,
close. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Are you like a John Waters fan, Dave?
I am not.
Not at all?
What about Serial Mom?
I think I only like Serial Mom. That's about it.
I
But
love
you did
Serial Mom.
experience Pink Flamingos at least once, right?
I can't do that.
Come on,
I
you
can't
have to
do
at least
that.
watch it once.
I've already been told.
I'll get you to watch it like I got somebody else. We'll make a bet one day, and when you lose, that's going to be the movie you have to watch.
I almost bought it on Criterion because it's on Criterion.
It is. It comes with a barf bag.
And a buddy of mine, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to pull the trigger during the sale like 2 years ago. And he was like, nah, man, you're wasting $20, man. I don't think you're going to like this movie
I
at
own
all.
Dave, I'm going to tell you this right now. Your friend's wrong. That movie's awesome.
I was going to say, do you own it up there?
Of course I do.
There you
I
go.
own it. Yeah,
All right,
I have it.
So I guess
Do
we're
you own it?
scumbags.
Do you all three of you own it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know, man. This
Tough
is
room.
This is the crowd, man.
Yeah. You're hanging with the wrong guys, man.
I know.
From Citizen Kane to Pink Flamingos.
We're ruining your cred.
We're just bad news over here. So later on, Jeffrey heads to the garage, which is basically his lab, and where we see he has some of the body parts and the head of Elizabeth in his freezer.
Can we talk about the giant spark plug that he goes into?
And he's carrying like this giant spark plug.
I was looking to see if it said Champion or Autolite. I'm like, where did you buy that?
It's from the New Jersey Electric Company. But yeah, he is keeping her body parts in this maybe like formaldehyde or some kind of chemical that is like preserving it.
And it looks like that slime from Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, it does.
It's
It
like a
does.
purple.
It does. There's a lot of pink and purple tones to this. Like I said, it reminded me of like From Beyond a little bit. There's
it has I'm telling you, there's times where I'm looking at this movie and I'm like, this is a cool looking movie. Especially when you get to like the end.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
There's some really cool stuff.
Estrogen-based blood serum.
Yes. Yep.
That's what it's called.
So
I wrote it down.
He's like, okay, hey, how about we have Italian tonight, right? And so he takes the body parts and he puts it on the table, and his version of Italian is just pizza. He just pulls out a slice of pizza, and he's like, here, have some wine, and it's just he pours it into her mouth, but it's just spilling out onto the table.
For such a brilliant scientist, you'd think he would have known the outcome to that.
Yeah,
but he's heartbroken, man.
That's true.
He's heartbroken.
His accents and everything.
He's-
All I could think of is like the dad in City Slickers. Remember when he's telling the story of the construction worker? He's like, "Hey, you stupid bitch, you can't go there."
I'm actually surprised the three of you have not talked about the city of Hohokus, New Jersey.
Oh, I have it written down.
Hohokus.
I was waiting for him to get to it. Hohokus.
Yeah, is that supposed to be a Hoboken?
I think so.
No,
Whoa,
it's
not?
Hohokus. I've been to Hohokus.
It's a real town?
Hohokus.
It's a real town.
It's a real town.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I thought it was like made up.
I
was
did
like,
too. I was like, "What is that? A pun on Hoboken?"
That's what I thought, like Hoboken, but
No.
Stupid Pennsylvania people.
but he tells her in a couple days there's going to be the storm, and he plans on bringing her back to life, right? And he reads her a poem that he writes, and this poem is pretty solid. What did you think of the poem?
So it immediately made me think of a poem on the show Boy Meets World that Sean Hunter wrote. I remember it was like one of the earlier seasons. Mr. Turner picks up one of his poems and he's just like, Uncle Larry has no hair. He sold it to get his welfare. Long nose hair. Electric chair. They just
That's about the
reading
extent of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much this.
Oh no, it's Uncle Larry does not care because he has his welfare. Long nose hair, electric chair.
It reminded me of Mr. Deeds when he was like saying that poem at the end or whatever. He's like, "I'll bring the beers."
I'll bring the beers. And so he puts her parts back in the fridge to preserve her. Then we see where Jeffrey is wrestling with his morals a little bit, and he's trying to find a body for Elizabeth because he's not really into the idea of murdering anyone. And so to help him kind of like get over some of his morals and just like calm him down, he pulls out a drill and finds like a part of his brain that will like help settle him down a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of like
Are they pre-drilled holes in his head?
No, it's like he just seems to have all the areas of his brain marked out with like sticky notes.
Yeah, like, oh, if I drill this, I should be okay.
Yeah.
If I drill number 12, it's going to make me think better, I guess.
Yeah.
It's gonna stimulate the plan.
So he drills into his head, and then he gets the idea that, oh, if I go to New York City, over the bridge, I could pick up maybe a prostitute.
Yeah.
And I could use her body to bring back Elizabeth.
Is that when he's like talking to the Elizabeth action figure?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't bring up, but I want to go back to during the dinner. He's showing pictures. We kind of mentioned it earlier in the episode, but he's showing ideas like, oh, here's what you would look like with a body. We could go to Ma's couch. And we could sit on the couch and stuff. Yeah. But yeah. So Jeffrey scopes out the ladies of the city. Right.
Don't forget, because like before that too, he was like, "Well, where's he getting this money?" He's like, "I do have my Christmas Club account."
Yeah. I do have
And
my
then it
Christmas.
shows him with like a gangster roll in the car later.
Yeah. And so Jeffrey scopes out the ladies of the city, and he gets to chat with like a few girls, but they're like, hey, we can't do anything. You have to talk to Zorro.
Did you guys notice this? I wrote it down to see if anybody else did. Like when he's driving through the city, the one pimp, like they're parked somewhere, so he has a parking triangle on his like car. Did you see that? Or was
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is in my notes I wrote, "Yay, pimps!"
So like they're occupying space, so he has like a parking triangle up on the car.
So the girls bring Jeffrey to the club to meet Zorro. And in this club is something Stefan from like Weekend Update would talk about. This club has everything: pimps, punks, drugs, and a bathroom stall with a broken door.
I wrote down the bathroom is where everything's happening.
Yeah,
And all the girls are branded with a Z.
Yeah, that's true. The mark of Zorro.
yeah. And so Jeffrey meets Zorro, who looks like Dave said, pretty much like a Freddie Mercury on roids. And just super jacked, great mustache. And Jeffrey notices that everyone is doing drugs in here. And he's like, all right, why? Like, he notices that they're all doing crack, basically. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to buy some crack. And so back at Jeffrey's.
Wait, I just have to throw this in here. I'm literally watching my cat Pumpkin lose his mind because of Greg's book bag.
Oh, no. He's like, I need that book bag.
He looks like he's on crack.
He did some
He
super
did
crack.
some super crack.
Oh, no. It's okay, buddy.
Come here, Pumpkin.
It's all right.
Pumpkin's real handsome.
Yeah, so back at Jeffrey's, he's watching TV, and he makes a batch of super crack.
While watching some talk show?
Yeah, and there was like a talk show. I forget the name of that guy. He kind of looked like Jerry Orbach.
It reminded me of Morton Downey Jr.
Morton Downey Jr.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's because it even had the mouth, like the Morton Downey Jr. logo.
And so it clearly was like a spoof on that talk show at that
had
time.
to have been, because it was like Motormouth Mike or something like that.
Yeah.
And she's like talking about legalizing prostitution.
Right, and how like and the dangers of like crack and
Yeah,
everything too.
yeah,
And he's got like his bad teeth as he's saying, "There's nothing wrong with crack."
All I know is that Jeffrey's watching it, and it sounds like he might be inhaling some fumes because he's like, "She's right. She's right.
This crack is bad.
This crack is bad."
and again, he's feeling conflicted about doing this to prostitutes. Like, if I murder them, I am like, is it really worth it? I feel bad if I do this. And then he tests out the super crack on a guinea pig.
Literally a guinea pig, which
and
is a
it
nice
just
touch.
explodes. Yeah, he's like, hey, come here, little guy. Here, try some of this stuff now.
Now take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
I am going to say this is the point in the movie where I have to extend a middle finger to the TV. Because I thought that guinea pig was real cute, and then he blowed up.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wrote that down. I'm like, animal
At
cruelty.
least it wasn't
Yeah.
bad though. Like at least it was done. I don't like animal cruelty, but at least it wasn't terrible like a lot of the other movies of this date.
Yeah,
like
Tom
that time
Savini.
period. Yeah,
Yeah, Tom Savini crossing some lines with that poor snake.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, that kind of stuff.
And then, he just does some weird stuff, Tom Savini. But anyways, Jeffrey heads back to the city, and he gets a room with like about 10
Oh, wait,
girls.
he does the drill again.
Oh yeah, he does the drill before he tests them out on the guinea
He's
pig.
kind of like, he kind of reminds me a bit of Chop Top.
Oh yeah, where he's like
kinda
picking at his brain.
Yeah.
His
Room
plate
my Sonny
cover.
Bono wig.
Sonny
Bono
Buy
wig.
me a new plate cover.
Come on, get her, leather.
So Jeffrey at this point has successfully made super crack.
Super crack.
But he stuck that drill bit in, and it was really short. I noted, and then when he's pulling it out, it like seemed like it was way longer when he's
Yeah.
pulling that bit out the second.
I think there
time.
was just some drill left in there from the last time.
yeah, he's
broke
like,
out.
you better get that
Get
out.
out. I'm forgetting math.
Yeah.
I gotta get that thing out of there.
So Jeffrey heads back to the city, and he gets a room with about 10 girls, and he starts measuring them and their body parts and stuff. He's like, "Oh, this is a
What
leg."
a montage scene.
yeah.
this
He's
is.
like, it's a perfect 18 in diameter.
Oh wow,
He's
look
writing
at that.
check marks on their ass
buoyancy.
cheek, too. Yeah, the buoyancy.
And so he's doing all this stuff, and measuring these girls, and he writes like a little check mark on like one of the butts.
Yeah.
And And again, Jeffrey's like struggling. He's like, man, I can't go through with this. He's like, girls, I'm leaving. They're like, what about the money? He's like, I'll give you the money.
That's all you're worried about?
Is that all you're worried about? And then the girls kind of wrestle him to the ground and they grab his bag.
I like that he says something about Elizabeth.
Yeah.
He was like trying to help her, and one of the prostitutes is like, it's like, what are you talking about? Who the fuck is Elizabeth?
yeah. And so
it's super drugs.
Yeah, she pulls out the thing and she's like, it's super drugs. And they're all like, yeah. And
each of those actresses are so fucking funny.
Yeah.
They're all
like
real
amazing.
game for this.
And they're all smoking the crack. And they're loving it. Like, they're having a great time.
He keeps trying to tell him, too. He's like, stop it. You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing. No, don't do that.
What's really funny is that I was watching this on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And the subtitle says, hookers continue to shout excitedly.
See, I almost watched it on Prime, but I was pressed for time, so I didn't want to deal with the commercial, so I put in my DVD of it.
The funniest thing about them getting the bag of drugs is that they all just sort of break out crack pipes, like they just had them.
Yeah.
In their back pockets.
Stems. Anybody got a stem?
They just like pull it out of their hair.
Stamp. Anyone got a stamp? Yeah. And so they all get excited. They're smoking it, dancing, and he's like, "Oh no, not the devil's music!" Because they put on like the radio,
Which sounded nothing like the devil's music.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh no, the devil's music." And,
Jeffrey is really funny. That character.
He's so funny. And one by one, each of the girls start exploding.
They look like blown up fembots. Like they
yeah.
look like
They do. They really do. From
look
Austin Powers.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. Especially
baby.
the ones like crawling and she just like explodes and you see it.
Yup.
Oh my god.
It's like a really funny sequence because there's a lot of times when I'm watching this movie and I'm just like, what was it like to film this movie?
God.
I can't imagine there ever being anything more fun. You know, people like I think it's at the beginning of The Disaster Artist when they were talking about how like if you could have like one wish to go back and just be on the set of that movie.
Yeah.
I would say, fuck that. I want to be on the set of fucking Frankenhooker.
Oh my god. Especially that day.
What about too? Don't forget Zorro's downstairs at this time.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Oh
so
my
where
god,
are
that
my
part,
bitches?
Yeah, when he gets real agitated and then he just like breaks that counter.
Oh, it's
But then
awesome.
he just like snaps it with one arm, but then he struggles to kick the door open, like
Yeah.
he can't put his shoulder into
He
it.
shows
Well,
up.
he only works his arms.
Yeah.
They're the vanity muscles that he's working.
He has like Kermit the Frog legs. But,
Took him forever to get up the stairs. He was winded.
yeah.
That's why when he was like running away down the hall, he was like,
That's why he wears the Zubaz pants, because they're baggy. You can't see his skinny legs.
Right. But he shows up and he flips out on the hotel manager and he runs upstairs. He's banging on the door and he finally breaks open the door. And the last girl, like the leader, she explodes and her head knocks him out, like knocks Zorro out. And Jeffrey, his reaction to this, he's like, "Oh no, I am so sorry,
I'm
everybody."
going to put you back together. You'll see.
Well, first I'm going to put Elizabeth back together, but then I'm going to get to you guys still.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to you guys.
He's apologizing to all the dead girls and just promising.
As he's putting them in a fucking
and he's like, "I'm
trash
so
bag.
sorry," and he's putting their body parts into trash bags,
Which
to
is
take with him.
really funny.
It is.
And so he starts collecting all their body parts, and he bags them up, and he throws them down the fire escape.
Did you like how he carries the one leg down? It looked like the leg lamp from A Christmas
Yeah,
Story.
yeah, I love that. I thought that was so good. Again,
Fragile.
did you ever see Mannequin with Andrew McCarthy?
Yes,
that's
yes.
what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Literally in my notes, I literally just got to a part of my notes that said, it must have been wild filming this movie. I got ahead of myself.
It was the best time. And
No, I imagine like you're filming something like this. You're probably just constantly laughing.
Oh,
It was
God.
probably so many takes because it's like, all right, we got to act serious at this part now. There's the part where you're going to blow up after the super crack.
I heard that like when you're filming horror films in general, like it's so much fun. But something like this, like you're probably just like going crazy, just like being
that's
creative.
hilarious.
True.
Can you imagine just being the director and you're watching these scenes play out, and you're probably like dying laughing.
Yeah,
you're
like
I
I
have
can't
to
believe I
rewatch
get to
that
do
again.
this.
Yeah,
Like he's writing in his script, he's like, and then the hookers explode.
yeah.
And it's like, oh man, I can't wait to see the dailies.
Yeah, I
Would you
can't
say
wait to
this
see
is
it.
probably his funniest one, right? Like over like basket cases and brain damage. Like this one's
Yeah. I think
This
this is the
one, like-
funniest.
I
What
think
do,
so.
What do you think, Jay?
deliberately funny, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you sign off?
yeah. Outside of Basket Case 3, which is a purposeful comedy, this is the closest thing to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good. So Jeffrey gets back to New Jersey and he assembles all the body parts to make up a body for Elizabeth, and he begins his experiment. So
This is when the movie kind of impressed me.
This is the part.
And
I
it's
thought this is
funny.
where the movie like really gets good.
yeah. And it's about like 50 minutes in, because I was like, oh, it's so crazy because, like, obviously it's called Frankenhooker, but she doesn't really show up to like 55 minutes.
I forgot how long it was because
Like,
I haven't
yeah.
watched this in like a couple years.
That's like when you think of Bride of Frankenstein. Like she doesn't show up
doesn't
until
show up
like,
until
the
the
last,
end.
the last
5
20
minutes or
like,
something.
What is it?
Yeah.
10 minutes at the end of it?
I don't
Yeah.
even know if it's 10 minutes.
Like the actress is in the beginning playing Mary Shelley,
Yeah.
which I thought that's really cool. I don't know if this was an Easter egg or not that this director did.
I'm sure
where,
it was.
The original actress Lancaster, right? She played Mary Shelley in the beginning of the movie, and then the Bride of Frankenstein at the end. So in this, she's Elizabeth, right? Mm-hmm. Elizabeth Shelley. So I thought that was maybe
I think
an
he
Easter egg.
I think that was probably
Oh, for sure.
purposely done.
But yeah,
there seems to be, as goofy as this movie is, there does seem to be a lot of love for the source material.
100%.
Because Frankenstein is just a great story.
It's
Just
really
like
good.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 5, the toy maker. And its love for Pinocchio.
Well, this movie isn't that good. There's no
Let's
Joe
not get
Petto.
carried away.
I mean,
Joe Petto. I'll never
that was
forget.
direct to video, all right?
So he raises Elizabeth into the air,
I
and lightning
love
strikes.
that fucking shot, man.
Does
Yeah,
this not
it looks
remind
awesome.
me? It is a good shot too, but it kind of reminds me like Weird Science a little bit, like the outside shots of the
love it.
house with the
Yeah.
lightning going.
Yeah,
I love like just the colors, and like it looks just cheap enough to be charming.
right. It works.
It really,
like
really
for this
does.
movie,
And
it-
that thing
it's
goes up
awesome.
high. Like
Yeah.
that.
And it's amazing. And then some of that electricity, so he threw a lot of the extra parts back into that fridge,
Yeah.
into the formula. And we see like electricity slips into the fridge, and we hear like a little bit of stuff, but we don't know, like we don't see what's going on in there. But
This whole sequence, it just made me want to see this in a theater.
oh yeah,
Do you know what I mean? With like a bunch of like
Yeah.
hardcore like Frankenhooker fans.
yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. And
I'm sure it'll come around.
the
I would
reveal
love to see it.
Yeah.
is awesome because he just has her standing up on like this platform, and he takes the blanket off of her.
One of the coolest looking, like, I don't know, like
Character
characters.
design?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks rad.
Like her head is
Dave, how do you
discolored.
feel about the design?
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I thought the design kind of sells the entire campiness of the movie because there's no level of seriousness to it because it's
No.
basically just like powder to her face,
Yeah.
and that's literally it. But it just works. And
Just-
plus, I the color, like you guys were talking about the purple before. I think the purple really helps with the.
I
With
think
the
it,
character
like, it
design.
makes it look better. And I also think that like even like you just said, Dave, like when you're going through the parts, you can clearly tell they're like rubber props that like he bought out of the Spencer's
Oh yeah,
store.
you probably
So,
got
like,
it like Spirit of
Spirit of
Halloween.
Halloween
Right.
section where they sell the rubber parts.
I'm sure if
Yeah.
you look close enough, you'd see that it says like made in China or something.
But it's really interesting because the character design is outstanding. So she has like a purple wig and like purple shades in clothing, but then the prosthetic around her neck looks really good, and her hands.
Her scars look pretty good too.
Yeah.
like, on
Is
her
this
body.
like a popular cosplay type thing?
I've
I've
never
seen a couple.
never seen it.
You've never
Never?
seen a Frankenhooker?
Not on my end.
I think the last one I saw might have been Steel City.
Yeah?
Like, when I saw one. Yeah,
That seems like that should be a bigger thing than it is.
I know, right?
This
Yeah.
is like fans of like I know a couple girls that like they actually like this movie a lot. Like some of the friends I have.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know how you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. I don't.
It's a movie that knows exactly what it is,
Yeah.
So like if you're gonna get offended by it, you're like, really, you want to waste energy on this one?
Yeah.
They're having fun. Everyone's having fun.
I also love like once you get the reveal of her, like she just leans into the character so much that it's great. Like
Dude, it is a legit solid performance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Patty Mullen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here's where this movie became something that I loved because I was
Right.
like, I'm charmed by this movie to no end. When I fell in love with it is when she starts saying things like, "You want a date? Got any money?
Yeah. It's
Looking for some action? Lonely?
I believe
Don't be selfish, lover." Like,
Yeah.
And that was all ad lib too.
that's
God,
awesome.
Yeah.
dude, she's brilliant.
Her
Like, those-
facial expressions, the way she walks, like off balance too, like off kilter.
Yeah.
She kind of sounds like Angelina from Jersey Shore.
Oh my god.
I'm just
Want to
saying.
smush?
What did she say?
I'd take Frankenhooker.
We can't go a pod without Jersey Shore or Lynch
Yeah, Lynch
coming out of Rory.
Lynch and Jersey Shore.
Hey,
Lynch and Jersey
a
Shore
movie.
go hand in
That
hand.
is a movie right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, what was I gonna say? I forgot now. Oh, there was originally, I think Anchor Bay put it out. There was remember they used to do crazy packaging?
Oh, yeah.
I think there was a DVD that if you press the button, it would say like, "Want a date?"
Oh, that's so cool.
I had to get that.
It was
so
either
rad.
that or it was the VHS tape years ago. I can't remember.
You
which
know
one
how
it
they
was.
do those toony tears?
Yeah.
Of like different. I would definitely get one of Frankenhooker. I think that would be like so cool looking.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So he unveils her. She wakes up. She doesn't recognize Jeffrey at all.
Yeah,
right?
because she's like embodying like
all the
50 different hookers.
personalities.
Which
Yeah.
is that's what makes it like you said. This movie went above for me once because I forgot she does that. She
Yeah.
keeps quoting all the hookers.
And just making those awesome faces and
Yeah.
twitching. And
yeah,
like,
and her like wincing and twitching and stuff, and it
pushing
looks so
people
good.
out of the way when they don't have money.
it's such a pitch perfect performance.
It really is. And so when she wakes up, she's like, "Yeah, want a date? Got any money?" He's like, and Jeffrey's reaction
Looking
is,
for some action?
yeah, he's like, "Want money? Like, got money? What do you? No, I don't have money. What are you talking about, right?" And then she like pushes him and knocks him out, and then she leaves the garage and starts making her way to the city.
I like her like Frankenstein platform shoes that she
Yeah.
has on too.
Yeah.
That,
why
and
did he
the
stick that on
music
her?
that's playing in that scene, like, oh man, the
It's
score.
so
The
good.
Madonna type bra too, like the cones.
Yeah, like the cone bra.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Frankenhooker takes the subway to the city. Meanwhile, Jeffrey wakes up and he's like, "Why was she asking for money and dates?" Like, and so he most of this movie he's always talking to himself, anyways.
Yeah.
But and then he kind of figures out. He's like, "Oh my god." He's like, "Oh no, she's going back
Don't
to
go
the city.
back there.
Don't go back there. No, you don't want to go back there." And so he kind of rushes out. And then we see where Frankenhooker finds a date, and it's this guy who kind of looks like a Danny DeVito type guy. And
Oh yeah, he's like
yeah.
real excited
Yeah.
by the existence of this woman.
yeah, like he's like, "Oh, mama."
Oh shit!
Beauty
Yeah.
really is in the eye of the beholder, right? Because
Right.
he's like smitten.
He's all in.
Yeah.
And where other people are kind of on the subway, like giving her looks like, "What the hell's wrong with this lady?" Because she's like, "Got any money?" You know, and twitching. And,
Anyone got a stamp?
yeah. And so she finds this guy, and he's all about that action. So they go back to the hotel to get a room, and they start to
He was
boing-oing.
excited because he's like, "I know this place."
Yeah, he's like, "I know this place." Yeah, what a great it's a small performance, but
Yeah.
a great performance. It kind of reminded me of the one guy that from Midnight Cowboy when the John gets him back to the room, and he's like, "Yeah," and he's all excited. It reminded me of that guy. I don't know if that was like him channeling Midnight Cowboy.
See, I thought maybe a little bit more of like that guy from RoboCop. I'd buy
Oh,
that for a
dollar.
dollar.
Yeah, I get that
Yeah.
out of him. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
He has that energy.
He also like when she goes in, she's like, "Zorro said you got to give me this room for this amount of time," because she's just quoting. The fucking
Yeah,
dead
everybody.
hookers.
Yeah,
yeah.
And she has a Z on her arm,
Yeah.
like one of the arms. Yeah,
Yeah, I was still thinking about that. I'm like, he had the option of a lot of arms, so he went with the branded one.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Oh man.
But it was the perfect arm.
That's true.
So they start to boing her and this guy, and the guy literally explodes, right?
Sure.
But I think he like died the way he wanted to die.
But he dies happy.
He
as
died
hell.
a happy man.
Yeah.
He's not upset leaving this earth.
Yeah, all that's left is his head, right?
Like,
And
what
he-
was smoking at first, tholl like,
Yeah.
was
I
that the
think it was
friction?
her.
Yeah.
I don't think it had anything to do with her. That guy was just like super hot.
He
at that moment.
self-combusted.
He's just like, I can't handle it.
Spontaneous
And
combustion.
I love when Jeffrey gets to the city and he runs into the Batman fan.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
wearing,
the
like,
Swedish guy. I wrote that down.
yeah.
He has a Batman shirt on.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
There's
Batman
also-
89.
Yeah, that was rad.
Yeah.
There was a guy walking by with a big giant ass boombox like he's in Scream 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like those.
Suburban life ain't what it seems.
Yeah. I like that scene in Scream 2. Those
Let-
guys just sort of dancing with the boombox.
Yeah.
It's so
When
awesome.
Randy's getting killed.
Yeah, sad.
Let's not
spoiler.
forget about the guy that she meets in the hallway after this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so
First thing he says is like, "How about those Mets?"
yeah. So Frankenhooker, she gets her money from the guy, right?
Yeah, she does take his money.
And then she goes out, and this guy, the Mets guy, hits on her, and so she kisses him, and he explodes.
Well, this guy was special too. I wrote down. Not only did he have a wife beater on, but it had a hole in it, so he was like extra classy.
He was extra. This hotel, man. So Jeffrey is going around, and he asks these two girls for help. He's like, "Hey, I'm looking for someone," and they're like, "Hey, we could help you out with whatever you need." And then he's like, "Oh no, she has like a he's
Purple hair, a Z on her arm.
yeah, they're like one of Zorro's girls. They're all dead, and they start to freak out, and a pimp overhears it, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And Jeffrey's like, "Oh, hey, man, it's all good. You stay out there, man.
get back to the
I
hospital."
gotta get back to the hospital." So Frankenhooker goes to the club.
I like that you're calling her Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
Well, I figured, yeah,
Elizabeth.
well, it is
At
Elizabeth.
this point,
no,
it's
no.
really not
She
Elizabeth.
really is
though.
Frankenhooker.
Yeah, it really
Wait,
is Frankenhooker. at
Don't
this point.
stop calling her Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
I just appreciate
Actually, he is
calling her.
correct. He is Frankenhooker at this point.
So-
Well, she is Elizabeth.
She's Elizabeth later.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, right
She's
now,
in there.
Frankenhooker.
Right now, she's
after
just
another
Frankenhooker.
dose of shock treatment.
Yeah, so Frankenhooker goes to the club and spots pretzels, and this is where Elizabeth kind of comes through a little bit because she's just going to town on the pretzels.
Now this time she really is going to town on the
yeah,
She's reacting to pretzels the way you should.
and I love how she's like, "Any Johns in here? Any Johns?
Lots of Johns.
Johns." Yeah,
There's a guy. So the next guy she meets up with, the next
Yes.
guy that hits on her, he's sitting at the bar with Zorro, right?
right.
Yeah.
And he says something. Goes. He gets really mad at Zorro, and he's like, "That's enough about them exploding bitches."
Yeah,
He's just like a perfect scumbag at the bar.
yeah. And then he's really this guy who's like enough with the exploding. He's really into Frankenhooker, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, why don't we go over here?" And Zorro kind of overhears her like saying a couple things, and it kind of piques his interest. And she like and this guy start to like he like almost is like going.
I
under
think he's
the
trying
table.
to sponsor her too, because she's like, I got
Yeah.
all the right parts in all the right places.
And so she ends up like sitting there, and he just explodes again.
Yeah.
And that's when Jeffrey arrives, and we see where Zorro runs up to her, and he just like pops her in the head.
And like electricity just starts shooting out of her neck.
It's like a rock'em sock'em robot.
well, it like bends it over too.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just like bends
Bing.
backward. It's like, "Pring," and then he just like runs out with everybody else, and her head is just like dangling.
In Jeffrey's defense, he did have to rush the stitch job. Remember, he's like, I gotta hurry up. I only got like an hour or something
Yeah.
before the rain's coming.
So Jeffrey arrives, and he fixes like he puts her head back on, but he is holding it in place, and they
with those
escape.
when he's back in the garage.
Oh no, not yet. No,
Not
he's
yet.
just like holding her head.
Yeah.
Kinda just
and
holding
he
it
gets
there.
her in the car, and they like go. And Zorro is like, "Hey, taxi, let's follow that guy." Right. So they get back to the garage, and Jeff fixes her neck and reinforces it with like these
Bolts.
steel bolts.
Yeah, now he
it's
puts
like-
the bolts in.
Yeah,
too,
it's like the Frankenstein
and the
monster.
And like
staples
the
too.
staples
Yeah.
and stuff, and that's when he gives her another jump start. And when he does, she wakes up as herself now. Now she's Elizabeth, And at first she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you brought me back to life. This is amazing. You have to share this with everyone. He's like, oh, it only works for like female body parts. It's estrogen based.
Estrogen based serum, yeah.
I like how she just starts drifting into this thing where she notices that it's like not her hands.
Yeah.
She's like
so
kind of
I
weirded
love
out.
What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
These aren't my hands.
Yeah, and so she starts to, like, at first she's really proud of Jeffrey and stuff. And then she's like, what the hell? Like, why did you do this? He's like, you were a mincemeat, honey. I don't know what to tell you. Like, there was nothing left.
I thought that was neat. Like, that could almost be its own movie.
Yeah.
There's like, I know this is such a weird thing to mention, but do you know how that terrible Pet Cemetery remake?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
So, like,
I didn't
bad.
see it.
Oh, you didn't? So
No,
there's like this.
don't.
I remember like, oh, it's not good at all. If you can like waste John Lithgow, you failed. But there's a part in it where like they do a little switcheroo. It's not Gage that dies. It's like
I heard,
Ellie.
and I was like, oh, that's such a terrible thing, because I loved how Ellie was, like, kind of sensitive
Yeah.
to, like, the supernatural.
Well, they definitely fucked up. But
Yeah.
the one thing that happens at one point was she like, they bring her back and she's like, she says something. She's like, was I in hell? And I was just like, that's a really, really scary movie right there. Like, I wish they didn't do like a Pet Cemetery movie.
Yeah.
That was just about like a little girl who, for whatever reason,
Died.
ended up in hell and then came back onto Earth and just explore that.
Yeah.
I love shit like that in movies, and they're always like little throwaway things. But in this film, when she's just kind of like, "This isn't my body," like just like the weirdness, like because every day like you wake up and it's like you see your own hands and
Yeah,
your own,
and you
like your
just-
own body, and then just to be like in somebody else's skin, literally.
It's body horror.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. I would love to just see them really like run with that, but I get it. This isn't the movie for it, but it is. There was a moment where I was just like, "Ooh, interesting."
That's
You
really
know
cool.
what's crazy that you mentioned, though, is I did like that actress that's in that Pet Cemetery remake, too, that plays the mom. Like, there's a scene in that movie where the daughter does come back where I thought she was really convincing.
I don't
like,
even remember who was in that movie.
I forget
I
her
just remember
name.
John. I remember John Lithgow.
Well, yeah, he's really not in it, though, that much.
Jason
Did you
Clarke?
see that shit show, Dave?
Oh, the remake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. That was whatever for it, but I think that's one of the big like. Why the fuck did you reveal the twist in the trailer?
Yeah.
I think the movie would have been at least accepted a little better. Like, hey, at least they tried to not just remake it from top to bottom. But yeah, I ended up not really vibing
It
with
was
it too
so
much.
bad that like it prompted me to reread the book after I watched it.
I think you just, if you don't have Fred Gwynn, oh Christ on us, Rod, no.
Oh God!
Whoever won.
That is, I
won.
honestly like you mentioned John Lithgow before being wasted. Like, I don't think he was wasted. He's not Fred Gwynn.
Yeah,
like
Fred
that's
Gwynn
Yeah,
just
Fred
like
Gwynn
That.
is too perfect.
You done it, old man. Now you got to undo it.
Lagrana sour
Hello, Dexter Morgan.
Hello, Dexter Morgan.
But yeah, so Elizabeth realizes she's not herself, right? And she's made up from all these different women. And that's when Jeffrey apologizes and he's trying to tell her, like, hey, I tried to, put you back together as best as I could, but I needed these other body parts to do it. And she's really upset by it. And that's when Zorro kind of sneaks in and he just beheads
One
Jeffrey.
swift.
One
swift swipe.
Like, how
and he
did
was
she
out.
not see him like sneaking up? Is what I want to know. Like,
I
She had a lot
standing
going
right
on.
in front.
Yeah.
She had a lot going on, Greg.
But yeah, she was like dealing with her own body horror, I guess. And then he just comes up and just beheads
One
him.
swipe.
Yeah. And that's when Zorro is trying to claim he owns Elizabeth. He's like, hey, I own you. You got my mark. And
Yeah.
you're made up of all the women
You
I had."
bitches come out now, and he starts calling out their names.
Yeah. He's like, Charus, and naming all the
Yeah.
different girls. And that's when we see the fridge kind of pop open and like
And Brian Usna takes over.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
this was
directing
very
duties.
like this was very like basket case, Brian.
No,
Usna.
dude, it's like
some of
so,
the parts are shunted.
Yeah, they are shunted
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
It's got like a Usna sort of feel to
Well,
it.
it also, like
Yeah.
I said, it
Return of the
reminded
Living
me
Dead
of
3 or something?
from Beyond too, because when they're in that resonator,
From
and they're
Beyond,
like,
yeah, for sure.
when they're like mushing together.
yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It kind of had that sort of
and that
thing
slimy
to it.
look to it too. It's like that slimy-ish look to it.
I like the torso with like the mouth. And
Yeah, it's really
weirdest
cool.
place. Yeah.
It reminds me of that show, Real Monsters. Remember that?
Oh yeah. It looked like Crumb. It did. It looked like Crumb. And,
You remember the Grumble?
yeah.
Yeah, the Grumble's cool shit.
It was Ickis.
Yeah, Ickis, Crumb, Melina.
Yeah. I used to love drawing those back in the day.
'cause they were
I was
cool
like
looking.
obsessed. Yeah.
That was a fucking weird show.
I know.
I kind of want to rewatch it. Do you remember Count Duckula?
Yeah.
That was bizarre as
Yes,
shit when I was a
I
kid.
remember
He had like a
that.
butler that was always trying to kill him.
Yeah. Why was that?
I don't know. Kids' cartoons, when we were. It makes complete sense that we turned out the way we did.
Yeah. We got my boyfriend's back.
I didn't realize I was going through Tubi the other day that Tales from the Crypt Keeper was like a cartoon
Oh,
for
the
a
cartoon.
while.
That was a
I
great
remember that.
cartoon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to watch that every
used to watch
And
Saturday.
it
that
looks like
too.
the interludes,
I
the breaks in between Creepshow 2, honestly, when I watched like an
yeah,
episode.
yeah, like the animation.
Yeah.
You know, the one I remember is like the caveman that they find in the refrigerator or something.
Yeah,
Do
man.
you know what I'm
I
talking
don't
about?
remember
Yeah.
that too well. I just
Yeah.
remember there was this time in my life where I had Tales from the Crypt on HBO. It would pop on at like midnight or
Loved it.
something,
I loved
and then
that
you'd wake
show.
up on because it would play at Friday night, and then Saturday morning I'd wake up and I got to watch Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
And then
Dave will-
Saturday night I would watch Are You Afraid of the Dark. It was like a good time to be a
was-
little kid horror fan.
Yeah.
Dave will be behind me on this one. You know what's very sad in this world is that they don't have Tales from the Crypt on streaming, so I could just put that on when I go to bed and just leave it on.
They don't. They used to. I believe. Oh my God, was it HBO? They used to have. I know. I remember it was streaming. No, Showtime. But it was on Paramount when they switched over.
Really?
To yeah, but it's gone now. That's way gone.
How does like HBO doesn't have the rights to that anymore then? Or no?
No, I actually don't know who has the rights to it right now.
It's so stupid. Figure it out because that was an awesome show.
It really was. Like,
awesome
Yeah.
show.
Carrie and Death with Kyle MacLachlan.
Oh yeah.
That's a great one.
I
Chop
love
Poker with
The
Lance Henriksen.
9 Lives with Joey Pantalino.
Or
It's currently on Tubi.
Yellow.
Are
with,
they on Tubi?
It's on Tubi. I just saw it right now.
Oh,
Do you remember the Yellow episode with Dan Aykroyd?
No, I don't remember that. one.
Dude,
remember
I
that
think they
one.
actually won like an Emmy for that episode.
Do you remember the conjoined twin?
I
one?
Joe
remember-
Pesci,
Dude, I
I
remember
remember that.
every episode.
I
of that
remember,
show.
remember Joe Pesci where he's making like he has a twin brother.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
What the vampire one with Ewan McGregor?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
well-
that one was good.
Do you remember the weird last season when they did that Three Little Pigs episode? It was like a cartoon.
I do remember that.
That was fucking rad.
Yeah.
I remember the Humphrey Bogart one too.
Yeah, man.
Brad Pitt was
Oh,
in
is
an
that the one where
episode.
like he's like dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like really.
But he's
That's
still alive.
that disturbed me when I was a kid.
I know, right?
I hate that episode because it made me so uncomfortable.
I
But
thought
bring
the
us
one
home.
that made me
Yeah.
uncomfortable, I'm sorry, was the one where they're in the caves with Steven Weber when he finds out they're all a bunch of like ghouls and stuff and they
Oh,
rip
yeah.
his ear off. I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Oh, that's so good.
bring us home.
Yeah. So Zorro is trying to claim that he owns Elizabeth, and that's when all the parts come out, and they just like grab him and take him into like the little fridge, and we don't know what happens to Zorro, but it's pretty much
That
It would've
mouth
been-
that
it
you
would've been
mentioned
awesome
kisses him.
if Bal-
yeah.
What's up?
Would have it would have been awesome if Bilal from Basket Case just came out with
Yeah,
money
I
in
was
his
waiting
hand.
for
I
it.
would have loved that.
Bilal or Fluffy from Creepshow in the crate.
Fluffy might look too good for this movie.
So Elizabeth gets the idea to bring back Jeffrey with all the female body parts, and so she unveils like, "Hey, I brought you back." And at first he's like, "Oh wow, what's going on?" He's like, "Oh, my body," and you realize,
Hey, my fucking body.
my Johnson. What happened to my
Where's my
Johnson?
Johnson?
And,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Well, you said," and I feel like this is so great because this is like a really thoughtful moment.
I know.
where she has the chance to be like, "Yeah, isn't it fucked up to be in like someone else's body? Like you don't have all your body parts." And I thought that was, I don't know, I thought that was really cool. And clever
I thought it was like
to
kind of
throw in at
yeah.
the last minute. You know,
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, well, he loved you so much that he brought
right?
you
That
back.
he did all this stuff.
I also like
but yeah,
that he
but
just-
I thought it was just like kind of like, I think she still loves him.
Yeah, I got
and,
you.
and all that
I picked the
too.
same thing up. I got you.
Yeah, but I just thought it was like interesting, like see how this is kind of fucked up, right?
Do you remember My Boyfriend's Back?
I love that.
When that girl's like, my boyfriend won't even pump gas for me.
Yeah.
It was one of those moments.
Yeah,
man.
it was. Yeah, exactly.
So I do like too that he starts like moaning like Frankenstein at the end of this.
He does.
Yeah, he's like,
Like that was like a great way to close it out, I thought.
And yeah, so then the credits roll, and that's the movie.
Yeah, it's
And-
lean. It's like an hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah,
or
it's a
something.
real easy watch.
It's super easy
Yeah.
watch, and two outstanding performances from, I would say, the leads, for sure. Like I feel like the girl who plays Elizabeth.
I think that's when, like I
and
said
Jeffrey
it before,
were both.
I can't stress it enough. I think that when she becomes Frankenhooker, the movie like really gets that much better.
Yeah,
I wish they made Bride of Frankenhooker.
they should.
True.
They should just keep
do it.
making Frankenhooker movies,
Yeah,
but starring Patty Mullen.
yeah, yeah.
I just want to hear her say more of those lines, like
Got a date or
Got a
need
date?
a date? Yeah.
Like I said, I think
"Got
Got
money?
any money?"
Got any money?"
I think she's still active on the con circuit. Like I think she still does them.
I know she. Man, what was the last one she did? It might have been Chiller or something.
I think-
it wasn't
yeah.
that long ago. She was at something.
It's
and I
only
was
been like
"Oh,
2
man."
years ago, I think, right? Like I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
seeing her name pop up.
But I would love to meet her for sure. Jeffrey too. I feel like he is outstanding in this movie.
Yeah, he's,
Oh,
he's
she just did SC Horror Con in South Carolina 2 months ago or 3 months ago.
cool.
Nice.
She gets in costume, I think, too. Like
Yeah,
she'll
for,
actually
like,
wear like the
photo
pink
ops and stuff.
wig and stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome. But yeah, no, this movie rocks. So Dave, do you like this movie, and would you recommend it to people?
Absolutely. I would recommend it to watch it on Valentine's Day with your significant other. Give some a dozen roses. Tell them,
Yes.
honey, if something were to tragically happen to you, this is how I would react.
Be my Frankenhooker.
Be my
I think it's
freaking
I think it's my favorite of Henenlotter's. I think. I gotta look at it. Brain Damage.
I like
Basket
Brain Damage a
Case.
lot too.
Yeah,
I like Brain
is
Damage a
good, too.
lot, but I think this is my favorite because he's just like having so much fun here.
I think Brain Damage might be a little more mean spirited in spots though.
Oh yeah, like I always remember that scene where like
Yeah.
he's in the alley with the girl and
Yep.
like
Yeah. There's
and
some.
it comes out of his pants.
Yep. Yeah. There's some mean spirited parts in Brain Damage.
Yeah. Greg, how about you? Would you recommend this?
Yeah, it's a good time. It's fun. It knows exactly what it is. It's not a serious horror movie. I feel like anybody can watch this. You don't have to really be a fan of horror to watch this movie.
I totally agree. Rory?
What I was saying earlier, it shocked me that while watching this, it dawned on me that I hadn't seen it before because I thought I did. Having watched it for the first time, I was like, man, I love this.
Yeah.
Like I'm like an insta diehard for this movie right now.
Yeah.
because a lot of it is just Patty Mullen. That performance, it's just like that because you know
Yeah.
me pretty well at this point.
Right.
That is something that if you were to watch that movie back, I think Rory would find this very funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought the super crack scene,
Yeah.
specifically, I was like, Rory's gonna
This is
love
like
that.
Rory coded.
Yeah.
This is
Kinda
a
like-
very Rory coded movie.
Like I was like, please text me when you watch chapter 2 of The Strangers.
Yeah.
Because there's a part in it that I can't wait for you to see. Because you're going to be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, we can only talk about it now.
I feel like you know the stuff that I find absurdly funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I watching it the other night, I had so much fun with it. And again, I just really, really want to see this in a theater that's just packed with Frankenhooker fans because I bet it's just like a wild fun time. But I would
Yeah.
totally recommend this movie. If you haven't seen it, don't get as old as I did before you finally see it because I'm old now.
I'll have to keep
I'm
an eye
falling
out.
apart. I'm gonna need to be resurrected soon. Hey, AJ, did you like the movie?
I love this movie. I think it's amazing. I definitely would recommend it. And I think anybody could watch it. Actually, the last time I watched it before watching it for this, I watched it with El Snow and Robin and Carmen. We had like a little watch party for it and they loved it, and because Carmen's not really like into horror movies that much, and Elle only kind of likes vampire movies, so they both like loved it, and Robin too.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it knows what it is, and it's
Yeah.
just it's so self-aware that it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's really
Goofy shit.
goofy, yeah, and all the right ways, you know what I mean, and it's good.
It's actually like probably if someone had me make a list of funniest movies I've seen in a while, it would be on my like top 5 movies
Yeah.
As far as comedies
right.
go,
Whoa.
comedy's a hard one for me, man. Because Dave, I think you and I have talked about this before. Like, comedy is like the hardest genre to get into sometimes because, like, if you're not a fan of the humor,
Right.
it's like watching a band play like a concert with their instruments out of tune.
Yeah.
where you're just like, oh shit, I gotta watch this whole thing. This sucks.
Especially newer comedy.
It's a hard one for me to
because-
crack.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of times the stuff we've mutually been down on sometimes are comedies, but this is one that I just thought was so friggin' funny and just. I mean, you see an exploding guinea pig, you're like, it's pretty wild, goofy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I think, and what you
right.
think, and what Greg thinks, and what Dave thinks.
All right.
We like Frankenhooker. We don't care who knows
like it, and we recommend it. All right, let's go into our favorite kill. Dave, you could start us off. What was your favorite
it's
kill?
Danny. It's Danny DeVito's head exploding. It's like so. It's like the perfect reaction. Also, kind of coinciding with the guy in the hallway
Yes.
Sure.
Yep.
with his
Yeah.
head exploding too. But those are my favorite ones.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with the guy in the hallway because of how about those Mets right away? That just did it.
Are you a Mets fan?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was like, oh, sorry, man. And then Rory, how about you?
Call me old fashioned, but I find a room full of hookers exploding to be the high point of the film.
Fembot.
Same.
That is so funny
Yeah.
because they're all doing crack first, and then they just start exploding.
Super
I
crack.
loved it.
Super crack. I'm sorry.
Super crack. But yeah, no, mine, the super crack scene.
super crack scene?
I love that. I find it funny all the time. Like
The
every time I
bag
watch
was like
this-
ridiculous too. Did you see the size of the rocks in there?
Yeah.
I was waiting for Tyrone Biggin showing up. Is this the free 5 crack giveaway?
it was like literally like ice in there.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
was.
wild. But yeah, no, I love this movie. I think it's awesome, and the super crack is definitely my favorite death. All right, let's go to our emojis.
Let's hear those burn ass emojis.
All right, Dave, you can start us off. What emojis would you give this movie?
Man, I had a lot of limited choices for wonderful ideas that I originally had. I went with a lightning bulb, and
Hell
this
yeah.
purple thing.
That's like
But
a
I don't know
purple-headed
what-
demon. Like you type in
Yeah,
monster and
yeah,
it comes
that's
up. I have that
literally-
one too. Yeah.
That's what I got.
Nice.
All right, Greg, how about you?
I had an electric bolt, and I had the purple monster head. I also had a leg and money dollar bills.
Oh, all right. I like it. Rory?
So I have the zombie lady emoji,
Yes.
Okay.
and then an explosion. And then I have another zombie lady emoji, and then an explosion. And then a zombie lady emoji, and then an explosion. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste.
Awesome.
You know what was missing? Money.
Yeah.
Oh, one other little shout out for my little buddy, the guinea pig.
Yeah.
So he gets his own little emoji because he was a good trooper.
That's good.
I'm glad that he won an award at the Saturns.
Yeah.
He's living live and well somewhere. I'm
He
thinking
is.
in the brain animated
He's retired
series.
now.
Yeah.
He went to Kokomo.
So I have dollar signs for got any money.
Nice. See?
I got heart emoji for need a date, and then and then snow for you know what it is.
Shit, yeah.
Shit. All right.
Wait, and ice.
And ice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody put ice. Damn it.
Yeah, for super crack. All right, let's go into our plugs.
It's time for a plug.
Dave, all right, you start us off. What do you have to plug, buddy?
Yeah, thanks again for having me on. Pretty light right now, thankfully. It's been a very busy couple of weeks, but you can find my Sundance coverage over at the cinematicgrill.com and on the Instagram Cinematic Grill. And if you are on Letterboxd, give me a follow on Letterboxd. I also have my fun little comments on there for every single movie that I watch. Thanks again for having me. It's always a great time.
Hey, and go on where his reviews are, Cinematic Reel,
Yes.
and read the reviews, not just the blurbs.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Read those.
Site's been doing really well lately, so I always appreciate the love here. And of course, you can listen to EJ, Rory, and hopefully Greg soon on my Real Chronicles podcast, where we have fun times.
I told you don't say that about reading stuff out loud. I can't read well. I like the blurbs.
You should definitely listen to Dave's podcast because I'm telling you, it's really impressive how between you, Hunter, and Jack, how quickly, like, it'll just be like, oh, wait, who won Best Cinematographer back in, like, 1952? And one of you will just, boom, get it.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know your stuff, so it's if you're like a cinephile, it's a perfect show for you.
It is impressive because as good as my memory is, I don't remember it all the time right off the cuff like that. It's
I
crazy.
do lots of drugs, so.
I didn't realize, Dave, I was like following your normal, regular Instagram and not your professional one. So I just followed it. I just followed it.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh my God, I'm not following that.
You're off the Christmas list.
Turns out EJ doesn't think much of our guest, Dave.
I suck. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
A month later, it's going to be like, why hasn't Dave had me on lately?
Dave, I want to apologize for EJ. Always causing problems on the show.
Wait, do you guys even have Instagram? Fuck you guys.
I'm very aware of your Instagram.
All right.
Oh, shit.
But, all right, Greg, how about you? What do you have to promote?
All right, I will plug Jay at Respawn Tattoo.
Shit, yeah.
Great place, good tattoo artist. If you're in the market for a tattoo, go see Jay. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm also going to plug Gap Theater as always. It is near and dear. I grew up down there. I'm glad they reopened it. It's been over a year now. If you want to see good movies, probably Frankenhooker, I'm sure will play there eventually in 35mm. Go support that theater. And Trivia Master Brad, the hardest working man in trivia in Northeast PA.
Shit, yeah.
Probably doing trivia in a town near you somewhere.
You never know. You might do Frankenhooker trivia.
Oh, my God.
Brad, if you're listening, hint, hint.
And to all every viewers out there, we are recording on a Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th, so make sure you dip into a Friday the 13th movie.
Ooh, yes, we get them back-to-back months this year.
Yeah, it happens like every 11 years. I looked it up, and there's one in November, too.
That's awesome.
Neato.
Hell yeah.
Day before your birthday, bro.
I know. That's
cool.
amazing. Rory, how about you?
I got Raven View Productions. It is a film production company that you can find on all the socials and the YouTubes. How about that? You could check out a film that EJ and I made together called The Burden of Beauty. It's on there. You can watch it. It's free. What else you got going on? We got Sarah Vista Broker Real Estate. She sells houses, buy houses. She does things with houses. And if you have questions about housing market at this point, you can go on her podcast and she'll answer your questions. Fourth Cut Reviews. If you like that Church Conforti when he was on our last Child's Play 3 episode, and Hard Eyes, if you like his style, go look him up. We got Gravy Diggers Pot Pie. I have just been authorized not to comment any further. Otherwise, I have to actually start doing jail time. Swartz Dreamboat. You can check them out at Electric City Improv with friends of the show, Jesus Christ, Alec and
Jesus
Ed.
Christ is a friend of our show.
Yeah, he actually is. He started following us.
Whoa.
Oh my God, my brain just stopped.
That's going to be the biggest following ever.
But no, Jesus actually does perform at Electric City Improv. You can also see him perform at Chuckles on Friday night. Dave actually got to plug Real Chronicles, so I'm not going to do that this week. But seriously, look it up. Criterion Collection, just because we all spend a lot of money on that. Mm-hmm. Dropping lots of cash. And you also got Trivia Master Brad. So the only thing that's left, guys, is the Kitties of Any PA Pet Rescue. If you know a goddamn thing about me, I like cats. I like buying cat food, and I like feeding my cats. And then we lay down and watch movies together. Ella watched all of JFK.
Wow.
I know. She was actually
it's like a
taking
3-hour
notes.
Movie, too.
I know. She was into it. She's been hiding under the bed since you guys got here because she's terrified of you. But you can get your own spooky-eyed cat if you'd like. You can go on Kitties of Any PA Pet Rescue. If you need a quick link to them, check them out. We have a link on frequelspodcast.com. You just give it a click, and you too can get involved with the cats. And none of them are on Super Crack. I've checked.
Well, that you know of.
Well, there was Crack Cat.
You don't know what's in there, catnip.
Crack Cat's a sad story.
Crack Cat.
Crack Cat was...
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it, but Yeah. Anyway, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Hey,
Okay.
EJ, what do you got?
Check out Adam Farley. Check out his music on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to music. Go to the mdgcrew.com to see where they have upcoming shows. Their track Alone Again is going to be dropping next month, so make sure to check that out.
So pumped.
It's a song that we did when we were younger in a boy band. So
Neato.
that was pretty cool. So make sure to check that out. Also, check out Songs from the Hallway EP. Friend of the show, Chrissa Liu.
Who's also in The Burden of Beauty.
Who's also the main actor of Burden of Beauty. So make sure to check out his music. It's very Billy Joel-esque, I would say. But yeah, it's on Spotify. Check out Songs from the Hallway by Chrissa Liu. Also check out New Metal Messiah, Jon Snow.
Metal Messiah, Jon Snow.
He's in 15 to 20 different cover bands, and he's amazing. You have to see him live. I'm not joking. You have to see him live. He's incredible.
Is not a drill.
This is not a drill. This motherfucker is about to go out there and kill it every night.
Yeah.
So make sure to go and check out his upcoming shows at easterntributecollective.com. They're also on Facebook if you want to follow them there, and they have different Facebooks for all the different bands, so you can like those and follow those. And last but not least, check out frequelspodcast.com, where you could find links to everything we talked about, basically. Links to our Instagram, our podcast, where you can check out photos on our Instagram. You could check us out on Facebook there. So we have links to all of that. We also have merch there, so if you are interested in buying a Frequels t-shirt, a Frequels hat, a Frequels glass, a Frequels mug, you can buy any of
Frequels
those.
cigarettes for kids.
Cigarettes for
beanies
kids.
for spring.
Oh yeah, spring beanies,
Bikinis.
Frequels bikinis, Frequels coffins. We have it all.
Frequels caskets.
But yeah, no, go there and check it out. Again, special thanks to our guest, Greg Caldwell. Thank you, buddy, friend of the show.
Thanks for having me
being
on.
here. And thank you to Greg Gonzalez. Oh my God. Thanks.
Just wrapping us up.
First, you don't follow my business page. And
I
you
know.
mistake my name.
God damn it.
He's like, I'm really glad we're friends, Greg Gonzalez.
No, but thanks for Dave Gonzalez for being here and taking time to do this with us, buddy. We love that you come on every single show, and you're just the best. I love talking movies with you, dude.
Love being here.
Yeah, man.
You're the best. So thank you guys very much for coming on. And thank you to everyone around the world for listening to our show and listening to us be goofballs and talk about horror movies like Frankenhooker. And happy Valentine's Day. So
This has been a really fun Valentine's Day month.
Yeah, it really has.
One of the better.
One of the best ones we've done.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy Valentine's Day the whole month. And we love you guys. And thank you for listening to Got me, buddy? Want a date?
Looking for some action?
Can you edit me being a bad friend and saying people's names wrong?
No, that's actually going to be like, that's going to be the beginning of the show.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're done. Everyone knows what you are now.
I worked last night. I only got like an hour of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's why
Sure.
I'm a little.
Listen, I worked.
I was a little.
I think my exhaust
running
is
on
leaking,
E.
so I was smelling it on the way over here.
Yeah.